welcome to SARUSHOW, the one weekly show where we talk about different video game related stuff every week. We talk about video game media, Laserdisc media, anime, whatever we decide we're going to talk about that week. This week, we're going to talk about video game magazines. We've got a bunch of video game magazines all around here, and we're just going to talk about some of the ones that were my favorites. You guys can chime in and tell me what some of the ones you grew up reading, and so on and so forth. But before we get started, we're going to go ahead and take a look and see who is in the chat. It looks like we have Face Chain, Jeff Allison, M Borderline, Reluctant Hero, he says last. Let's see here. Brian Sivley. Let's see. New Wave Ghost is here. Aaron Elliott says, what up? And Brian Trusty. What is up, Brian Trusty? Welcome. Anjo Gamer. James Malloy. And that's pretty much it. Is there some sort of event happening tonight? What's going on tonight? What's happening? What's happening this Saturday? Anyway, guys, welcome to SARUSHOW. We've got, is this on the right thing? If I do... I see people using the "Come on, Toshi" thing.
Come on,
Toshi. Hopefully that's the right thing. We're gonna give chat a little bit. It looks like chat. I don't know if chat's not working or if it's just taking its sweet ass time. I believe it's just taking its sweet ass time. Right now we are listening to some various Super Famicom things. This is from the Super Famicom magazine, and we got some Street Fighter going on right now. So we're pretty much going to talk about a bunch of different video game magazines today. I'm going to start with some Japanese magazines, some early ones, some really old, tattered ones that I somehow managed to keep around. The majority of magazines that I had when I was a kid are long gone. I've moved around too many times. Nobody really wanted to keep them around. My mother, so she would throw them away. But I did keep the important books to me, which I still have. Mainly PC Engine related stuff, PC Engine magazines, things like that. Let's see here. Randrick is here. What's up, Randrick? He says, hey, sorry, Mario, just you make fluffs. There goes the chat. See, I told you it was just going to take a minute for it to flip out. Oh, I forgot. And we also got all sorts of alcohol today. We actually got to go to the liquor store. Do we have a bag? Where's that bag?
I put everything in.
Oh, you put everything away? We've got a lot of cool different alcohols that I wanted to try. I got a matcha sake, which I'm excited to try. It might be disgusting. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. And then I got some other Kyoto sake that looked really good. I'm not sure. Well, I don't know. It was a pretty bottle. It might be disgusting also, but we'll see. We'll see. DOA Hitman, he says blip. What's up? Welcome. Kitsune-sama, welcome to the stream. Here we go. So tonight, we got all the new sakes. We got this one here. This is Nigori Matcha. Apparently, it's also from Kyoto. Yes, Kyoto is famous for fine matcha. Blah, blah, blah. So we got this matcha from Kyoto. You can see it's kind of like green. So I'll be doing shots of that. Hopefully they're not disgusting. I've got whatever this is. Tozai Living Jewel. It looks like all of this stuff seems to come from Kyoto. Yeah, prefecture. It's all from Kyoto. And then we got Fufu shots. But it's funny because these Fufu shots are the ones that have the most alcohol in them. These are, what is it, Sex on the Beach, Buttery Nipple, and Chocolate Nipple. Okay, but yeah, these are 20%.
They're so good.
Yeah, they're really good. So these are dangerous actually, because these could potentially fuck you up if you're not too careful. They will f you up. All right, get drunk, says Brian Trusty. Eventually, yes, we will get drunk. Normally, the way it goes is once people start donating for me to drink, if they want me to drink, I drink, and we get going from there. All right, we've got 25 people in the chat. That's better. Thanks, everybody, for stopping in. I do appreciate that. We're going to start off with this magazine here. It's super old, and I've cut this magazine to make, like, covers and stuff, so you're going to see random pages that are, like, cut up, because back when I started messing with like copied media and stuff around 95, 96, so I would make my own covers of stuff and I would just cut them out of things. This is Famicom Weekly for November of 1996. This magazine is only 290 yen, which is super cheap, but back, I used to buy these in LA in a place called Kinokuniya. Actually, this one came from Asahi. A lot of my books came from Asahi. They would charge like $6. Oh! Baby Yoda! Baby Yoda just subscribed. Subscribed he did. Thank you, Baby Yoda, for subscribing. Obi-Wan Kenobi just subscribed. Oh my gosh, a few seconds ago. A bunch of people. Wait a minute. These are all like Oh, these people have followed, not subscribed. They're like, where are they following on? Where is that?
I don't know.
Is that Twitter? Are those people following? I'm
So
guessing.
Darth Vader's just subscribed.
Oh, but it says here, does it just say followed? I don't know. Welcome. Either way, welcome. Whether you followed or you followed my Twitter or you subscribed, it doesn't really matter. Welcome. Everybody welcome. Everybody welcome. Anyhow, Famicom Weekly, 290 yen. They used to charge like $5 and something for these, even though they were a lot less in Japan. But it's always the markup from video game magazines. The highlight of this magazine looks like Dynamite Deca, which is Die Hard Arcade, Christmas Nights, and some other Sega ships. And then a bunch of like a Bam Presto RPG, something or another. So let's just go ahead. Here's what I mean. So this, I had a copy of Puzzle Fighter, like a CD-ROM copy that my friend had made me back in the day. And I think I cut out like stuff from this magazine to adorn my copy of it. But just going through this magazine, there's a bunch of stuff. Like here's a Bushido Blade pullout here. I know there's a lot of people who like Bushido Blade when we were doing those Polymega playthroughs.
Oh yeah.
People were like, "Oh, Bushido Blade!" And then on the other side, we've got Final Fantasy. Something about being able to buy video games at the convenience store. Back at like 7-Eleven and Sunkusu or whatever, they had these kiosks right here. And these kiosks you can buy games at convenience stores at these PlayStation kiosks, and they have like PlayStation games demoing. You would just go there and buy whatever the recommended games were.
That's cool.
At that time. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It was a convenience store. And apparently you can get them at 7-Eleven, Famicom, Sunkus, and Circle K. Our Circle K's never did anything cool like that. Let's see. I know, right? Wouldn't that be cool, though? Like, you walk in and just be able to get, like, cool stuff. Let's see.
Middle of the night. Hey, I want to buy a game. Let's go to the gas station.
I know. Let's go to the gas station and get some PlayStation 4 games. This one... What is this game? I forget what this game was, but let me show you the cover. Marvelous something or another. I really liked that cover. It was a Super Famicom game. Released back in the day. I'm trying to find just maybe some other kind of highlights in here. We got 27 people here. Very cool.
Man, it goes, wow, that's a blast from the past.
I know, isn't that crazy that you can go to Family Mart and buy games? Anyway, that was Famicom Weekly. Now we're going to move on to some cool magazines. I say cool because it's PC Engine stuff. This is PC Engine Fan for March of 1991. The cover is Rainbow Islands. The featured games in this one, or the highlighted games, are not Rainbow Islands, Parasol Stars. The first game is Parasol Stars, Sorcerian, East 3, World Stadium 81, Cosmic Fantasy 2, Legend of Hirotonma, Sangokushi AU something, I can't read the rest of it. Something about the 3 dynasties, and something called something Valor, Silent Debuggers, and Adventure Island. And then I can't see the other ones because they're being hidden by the green. Zero Yon Champ, Hellfighter, Download 2, and Dead Moon. So we're gonna go
Jin-chan's
here.
here.
Jin-chan, welcome! Welcome, Jin-chan.
He says, guess what, chat?
Guess what? Chicken butt. Alright, so we're just gonna go and look inside this magazine for some cool sexiness. Ooh, already. Check this out. Bam. IFU, PC Engine IFU with the core graphics unit. Super sexy. And then here we have the PC Engine ROM amp. I actually own this. This is like a karaoke unit for the PC Engine. Basically, you hook it up. It was an amplifier. It had 2 ports, 4 microphones, and then you could just pop in like CDGs or the PC Engine CD-ROM karaoke things, and you could just belt out some sweet J-pops with this bad boy right here. Pretty good stuff. I'm gonna Jin-chan says he's having his first bowl of Indomie noodles. that he got from Michelle. He says, this shit is pretty damn good. That's awesome. Michelle's like sharing the Indomie wealth. Did you buy like a big ass box of Indomie? Usually when I go, like, we'll buy like the 5-pack of it, and then like I gradually get more as I go through it. Anyhow, that was a very sexy cover. We've got a few pages of Parasol Stars, basically like, I guess, a guide for Parasol Stars. Sorcerian. Let's see. I love going and looking at the advertisements. Here is a spread. That top caption reads Nihon Telenet. And it says Cosmic Fantasy 2 Boken Shonen Ban, or Adventure Boy Van. And it's got like the different people who voiced. Oh, Nick donated. He says, drink water. Oh man, I don't have any water up here. I don't think. I think all the water is downstairs. Do we have water up here? I don't know if I do. I'll drink water though because you said to drink water, so I'll drink water. Matcha sake sounds awesome, says Face Chain. Oh wait, this is old. Hold on, let me go back. Let me go back. This music is too loud, isn't it? Let me lower it. There we go. So I'm like screaming at you guys. I'm like, ah, Dick. But anywho, yes, Cosmic Fantasy. We've got a bunch of Seiyu. I don't know any of these people, so let me just skim through this. I want to go and see some more advertisements. I love looking at the advertisements in these magazines. Look at this 2-page spread of Eldis right here. Very cool. I actually really like this game. This game is a lot of fun, and Eldis is cheap. It's a shooter on the PC Engine, a 2D side-scrolling comical shooter. It's a lot of fun. Music is really good, and this game was always cheap. It was always cheap. You could always pick it up on the cheap, fairly regular. I got water. Jesse brought me a cold water. Look, I got water. And
that's what I'm drinking.
Jesse's gonna drink a Red's black cherry, hard apple black cherry. Oh, apple and cherry.
Yeah, apple and cherry.
Oh, that sounds good.
I know.
That sounds good. I'd rather be having that. Drink sodium-free water.
It's mine.
Ah, thank you, Nick. I appreciate that.
Elvis Roa's here.
Elvis Roa, he says, what did he say? PC Engine Magazine. Now there's something else I want to collect, says Alucard. Elvis Roa said, Selena and Los Dinos karaoke. Yes. Oh, check out this advertisement right here. Look at this. Let me move my bottle of water. Look at this ad right here. Oh, we just got another donation from, I don't know. I donated $1. This is an advertisement for Shubibin Man 2.
I donated $1.
At the time, this is from 1991, right here. And then down here we have an ad for Motor Rotor 2. Really cool artwork. And then Master of Monsters, bleh. But look at this art right here. That's Kyapiko. FX Unit Yuki actually gets a lot of inspiration from this game right here, from Shubibin Man. Big inspirations. Big Shubibin Man inspiration. Oh my god, there's an ad for Aldinus, which is a super graphics game. Which was something that didn't really do well. Man, a lot of advertisements. Holmes something or another. What is this for? Oh, Laserdisc. Random. Mega Drive Fan. Here's an ad for Mega Drive Fan. With a picture of, what is this? The Terra Drive, I think. That's what this is called. PC Drive Terra Fan. Yeah, it was the Terra Drive. Which was cool. Well, that was a lovely bowl. No idea why I never tried this earlier. Man, Indomie. So we used to actually have Indomie back in the early 90s in America. We had it for, it was not popular here. People did not like that it came with so many packets, and it was not popular. But the US branding of it, or the package, was like shiny and silver. It looked like you'd go to the store and it would stand out. Like, we used to buy it at a place called Tianguis, which was like Mexican Vons. It was owned by Vons, and I used to get all my Indomie there, and I would have been like, I don't know, 11 maybe, or 12. I also donated $1. Touche! So someone else donated $1 to counter the other person who donated $1. Donation battles. All right, let's see. Legend of Blue Water. Anyway, yes, Indomie used to come in a cool silver package, and haha, Tianguis. Yeah, Tianguis had Indomie back in the day when they used to sell it here. And our Indomie looked cool because it was missing one it was one less packet, I think. It was like 3 packets versus the original one had like 4. But the packaging was nice and it tasted delicious, but apparently it was not popular. Gorby no Pipeline. Isn't that a Famicom game? Here's an advertisement here for Gorby no Pipeline. Gorby being Gorbachev. Right here, that's supposed to be Gorbachev right there. And I could have sworn this was a Famicom game. I think it is, and they're just advertising it here. Yes, Famicom ROM cassette, it says. And then an advertisement for something called Little Master. No idea, I've never heard of this game. This artwork is super cute though. Tianguis is street market. Yes, but there used to be a supermarket called that. To play on the name, I guess. In America. We got lots of Ranma 1/2 game previews. 1, 2, 3. Did they release all these Ranma games really, really close to each other? We got a thing for Labio Lepus.
Face Chain says, was Mega Drive bigger than in Japan than SFC?
No, I think SFC eventually became much bigger. But PC Engine was really big at the time, and Mega Drive didn't really get too much attention like it did here in America. Scruffy Looking RGB says, that is some history right there. Haven't seen Gorby in a while. Natsukashi. I've never even played it, so I don't even know. I know it's like a puzzle game, but I've never played the game ever. Here is a segment called PC Engine GT Fan, which is basically, I think they're just talking about games that people are playing on the GT, and the screenshots are actually taken from the GT, so they look all like this one is Parasol Stars, Legend of Hero Tonma. The stuff that I repeated earlier. Puzzle Boy. I remember, what is Puzzle Boy? I never played Puzzle Boy. Is that actually released? I am not familiar with it. Oh my god, check this out. It's got a spread on Nemo. This is Nemo, the arcade. We know it as Little Nemo. Capcom put it out. Capcom. This was the Nemo arcade game, but there was also an NES game, which I love. It's one of my favorite NES games. But I love Nemo stuff, so I have a big. Speaking of books, it's not a game related, so I didn't pull it out. But I have a huge Nemo book somewhere with a bunch of Nemo snippets. Let's see. Oh, chat is going crazy.
I know.
Yeah, pretty sure the Ranma PC games were dropped around the same time, says Michelle. I still have those Ranma games. PC Engine Dragon Ball GT fan, says Candy. What's up, Candy? Long time no see. Welcome.
So I'm gonna do the gachapon. Do you want to give away one of those? The gachapon?
One of with
The
gachapon?
with this, or do you want to do it separately?
I think we should do it separately because, like, I don't want shipping that together with the paper.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
gonna
that would be
mess
a good
it up.
idea.
It'd be better to ship that flat, and that's 2 prizes too.
That's true.
But we'll get to those eventually. Today we're giving away one of these. Where are they? I put them over here somewhere. The extra
I'm
ones.
linking the gachapon link right now.
Okay. So today we're actually doing a couple of different giveaways. I think we're doing 3 giveaways today,
Yeah,
right?
do 3 giveaways.
We're doing
today.
3 giveaways today. Oh, what is that gift right there? Charles Deep Dickens donated $10. Deep Dickens. All right. That's awesome. So tonight we're giving away a bunch of different things. We have 3 left. We've been giving away one of these every live stream. We've been doing like game streams. Every game stream, we've been giving away one of these. These are Darkstalkers, gender bent Darkstalkers. So this is like female Bishamon, female Victor, and female Rikuo or Allbath. And once you build them, they look like this Morrigan right here. Let me show you really quick. Oh shit. This Morrigan right here. Elvis Roa! Holy shit, are you freaking kidding me? That's for the groceries. What? Why? No! You're not, no! Bad!
No!
Bad, Elvis Roa! Bad! No!
No!
No! You're gonna come here and I'm gonna smack you. No! Someone grab the water bottle. We're gonna spray down Elvis Roa. We're gonna spray him down like a bad cat. When a cat misbehaves, you grab the water spray thing and you spray him.
No, what you do is you're gonna grab Link and choke him in front of him.
I know. Bad, Elvis. Bad. You didn't have to do that. You're going to be our guest. You don't have to give us. You don't have to give us money. I appreciate it, but bad. Bad, Elvis. No. Making it rain. No, because so Elvis Roa is coming. He's gonna come to the next weekend. So I don't know why. And we're hosting him here, but he didn't have to give us anything. Bad Elvis. Bad. He's hiding right now. I'm scolding him. We could, yeah. We're gonna give that back to you. We're giving that back to you, Elvis. Okay.
When you get here, we're gonna slip the money in your pants.
We're gonna give that back to you. Cause no, bad. Anyway, when you build these, they look like this. This is the one I kept. Jeff Allison. There were two Morgans. Jeff Allison got the other Morgan. I kept this one because I like the colors. He got one that was pink. She was wearing like pink lace, and she had her legs up, like she was holding her legs up in the air, ready for something. Bad Elvis, no, what did... Bad. Bad Elvis. Anyhow, we're going to be giving another one of these today, and then the next two we'll be giving away on Monday and on Tuesday, and they will be gone. But whoever wins, so make sure to click on that link that Jesse just posted. Click on that link, you have a chance to win one of these, and that'll also enter you in for the Gachapon later on today. We're doing Gachapon, our normal Saturday Gachapon. And since today is magazine day, we're going to give away a cool little book here. We're going to give away a copy of, or actually I have two doubles. We should just give them both away.
Okay.
Should we give them both away to one lucky winner?
Yeah.
Alright, so one lucky winner is going to get two of these Famicom magazines. We'll just put it in an envelope and send it to you. One is for 2017, some month in 2017, and 2018. That's just the years we were there. And they have these, you grab them at like Beep or Yodobashi or whatever. But if you're not in Japan, this would be kind of cool. But if you're in Japan, then this is probably not cool. But
the person that donated $10 wants you to drink a fufu drink.
Okay.
So you'd be drinking Sex on the Beach.
I'm gonna have a Sex on the Beach, courtesy of Deep Dickens. Was it Deep Dickens?
Yeah, Deep Dickens.
Okay, Deep Dickens. I'm gonna drink this Sex on the Beach, courtesy of Deep Dickens. Here we go. Here we go. Instant Gachakun, thanks to Elvis. No, because Elvis is getting that money back. Bad Elvis. But yeah, I guess we could do we could do an instant gachapon, I suppose. Anyhow, cheers to Deep Dickens. I just like saying that. I'm gonna have a drink of this now. Cheers, thank you. No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Bad Elvis. Bad. All right, here we go. Oh man. Oh my god, that's so good.
It is, huh?
It's good. Ooh, hot now. There's more alcohol in here than there is in the soju. Because the sojus are only 15%. These are 20.
Pap said, I say keep it and do 10 shots back to back.
Oh, fuck that. Y'all crazy. Fuck that. No, bad idea. I know. We gotta finish the show. I'm gonna throw up tonight.
You're gonna be like, this book is this. I was like, the camera's over here. Oh.
10 shots. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. I've showed off like 2 books so far and a stack of like 100. Record Rams is here. Says, ¿Qué onda con el Saru? What's up, Jesse? Says Record Rams. Man, my ears got super hot.
What's up?
1 hour in, shirtless.
I know.
But anyhow, we're going to give away 2 of these as well tonight. 2 of these Famicom magazines. And they're pretty cool. If you're a Famicom fan, it's got a lot of cool stuff in it. It's got like a... whoa! Cheap Dickens donated $1. Just tip. But in this, it's got like...
It's just a tip.
Just the tip. It's got like a Falcom, bunch of like Falcom like 4 comas or Yon coma, and then bits of a comic book for Legend of Heroes, an advertisement for Lacrimosa of Donna. But I figure since today we're doing a magazine related episode, we're gonna give away 2 of these guys today. We're gonna give away 2 of them, and then we're going to smoke. Oh shit, I dropped the gacha down. No!
At least it's not on.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. So anyway, Nikita Peter says, I will give you a dime. How does that sound? Nah, you guys deserve more. You know, no one has to give us anything, but I appreciate it. Thank you guys. But no one ever feel obligated to donate anything.
And giving away 2 of those. Cool, I'll take 1.
And Elvis, you didn't have to give us any money for groceries because we're just gonna go out and eat like every day. So we're gonna go get Korean barbecue. Then we're gonna get Mediterranean food. Then we're gonna get sushi.
And then we're gonna throw up.
And then we're gonna throw up. Oh my God! Arcade Games donated $10. He says drink. All right.
Drink the matcha.
Can I try this? Do you mind if I drink this? Nigori matcha sake. Says Kyoto is famous for its fine matcha and sake. Enjoy sweet and bitter taste. Sake with natural and artificial flavors, certified colors, and blah blah blah. Yellow number 5. Okay. All right. I need a shot glass.
What happens to the shot glass?
I don't know. I need my Mega Man shot glass so I can drink this nice frosty matcha. I didn't know Nigori had a matcha one. Yeah, they had a bunch of them. They had like a rice, like a sweet rice one that sounded pretty good. And then they had the matcha one. And then they had some other one that sounded weird, like barley or so. I don't know. It sounded super odd.
That's weird.
But it's weird. Where are you, my Mega Man? Mega Man, there it is. Right there.
You gotta be careful.
Alright, maybe rinse it out. Alright, he found my shot glass. He's gonna rinse it out. Don't forget 50's Diner for breakfast. Yes! We can go to 50's Diner. We'll do that. We'll do that. How about we just use that for Korean barbecue when we go? We'll use that towards Korean barbecue. How's that sound? We'll get Korean barbecue on Elvis Roa. Barley, if it's anything like that tea you get some in Korean restaurants, no thanks. Yeah, I think it was barley or something weird. I don't remember what it was.
How about no, says Elvis Roa.
How about no? Whatever, Elvis. Prizes, lots of prizes. I know, we're doing lots of prizes tonight. We got 35 people in here. 35 people. I feel like maybe people. I started... Oh, do we?
Yeah.
I feel like maybe we started too late tonight. Either that or is there some sort of event happening
UFC.
tonight? Oh, is that it? Alright, we're gonna try. Chad Noah is here. He says, hi, welcome Chad. Arcade Game says, KBBQ video with Elvis would be awesome. We could do that. We can do a video. We can do a live, actually. That might be cool. We can do like a live at Korea. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'll ask the other guys. Because Reggie's going to be here. By the way, I'm paying for that too, so just deal with it. No! Bad.
No, we're paying for that.
I was gonna get the Korean barbecue. This is an interesting smell, and like, well, it's matcha, right? So it
All right. Half a shot just in case.
Nah, we'll do the whole shot. Fuck it, because I paid for it. I'm gonna drink this shit. Wow, that is dark. Woo.
Show everyone.
I know. Here, let me show you guys
grab
what
the
that
camera.
looked like. Because here we go. I'm gonna grab the camera here. Look at this. Look at this matcha right here. Look how thick. It looks just like normal matcha, right? That you would drink. Doesn't it?
Looking like Chile.
Looking like look at that green sauce.
Like pool water.
Ew. What pools are you hopping into?
Jeff Allison's Chile Verde.
It does. It looks like green sauce, like Chile Verde.
Is matcha with alcohol?
Yeah, it is. It's sake matcha sake.
All right, let's look at everyone look at Saru's face.
Why? What's wrong with it? Is
No,
this
we'll
matcha
see.
without? Yes. Do it. Here we go. Cheers. Cheers, you guys. Cheers.
We'll see.
All right, here we go. Ooh. I'm confused.
I'm confused.
I want to say it's good, but it's also weird. Do you want to try just like a little?
I'll try a little bit.
I'll give you like a
I'm gonna
quarter
try
shot.
a
How about
little
that?
bit.
It's not okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's actually it's a little sweet, but it's kind of grainy. I don't know. It's weird, but anyway, we're gonna have Jesse try a little bit. Here you go. Just a little bit here. It's like not even a quarter of a shot.
Okay.
Jesse's gonna try it right now.
Mmm.
It's not bad, right?
It's not bad.
When you first taste it, it's like, but then like immediately it starts to taste better.
Yeah.
It's like when you first swallow, it's like you're immediately grossed out, but quickly, it's like you're like. It's like that gif with that girl who she's like.
Yeah.
She's like,
It tastes pretty good.
it's not bad.
Not bad.
Right?
I can't even taste the alcohol. That's dangerous.
Yeah, well, you can like a little bit, but not really. You taste
Nope.
mostly. I think the matcha flavor overpowers the alcohol flavor in it. Elvis Rose's swallow. Cochino. Bonus shot. Yes,
Bonus,
that was
bonus.
bonus. That was just his bonus shot. Bonus. Bonus. All right. Let me have a drink of water. Might need to shake the bottle.
I shook it before.
Yeah, it's shooken up. It's still kind of green. I think it's matcha, right? So like it has actual matcha in it. So you've got like all the little like crushed tea leaf bits.
To get into Saru, check the general chat on Discord.
Why? Is someone wreaking havoc?
Probably someone screenshotted something.
Let's see here. To the Discord! To the Discord! What's happening here? Alright, you guys getting crazy. Alright, we're not gonna get through any, like, half of these magazines, are we? Are we? Oh my god, look at this. Look at this drawing right here. Check this out.
What?
Look at, you see it?
We're saying that was his butt.
It's Jackie Chan. Look how goofy he looks, though. How funny. I don't know who that other person is. That's pretty interesting. Interesting artwork here. A lot of games. GT Fan, Nemo. I'm trying to see if there's anything else here to see. Oh, there is very cool Cosmic Fantasy artwork. Cosmic Fantasy! Cosmic Boy!
Is that Ro as a vampire? Rao.
Is that... Oh, from Fist of the North Star? It kind of looks like him, huh? Kinda. If that's who you're talking about. If not, I don't know who you're talking about. Alright. Moving on! Moving on! More PC Engine magazines. This one is also from 1991. This is from March of 91. This one is also from March. But this one, that one was PC Engine Fan. This is from the same month. This one is Get Gun. Get Gun PC Engine. Or monthly PC Engine. Get Gun is actually the same PC Engine magazine. See this little monkey here? The hyper catalogs. We'll get to that in a little bit because we talk about those a lot. Adrian Fernandez is now following somewhere, probably on the Facebooks or something. But anyway, cover here, East 3, Parasol Stars, Download 2, Sangokushi, pretty much a lot of the same games that were covered in that other magazine, being that they're from the same month. Let's see here, Master of Monsters, Night, what does it say? Tonma, here, Legend of Hero Tonma, Aldiness, and TV Sports Football. Cosmic Fantasy 2, World Stadium 91. Once again, we had that same advertisement. They were really trying to push this ROM amp in 91 here. And I really liked the ROM amp. It's a cool gadget. And there was a couple of them had songs that I actually liked from that time. Oh my gosh, check this out. So this one has NEC pictures of the NEC booth from CES. I believe it's CES in America. I want to say it's CES, but here's a picture right here. You can see. Check that out. That is the NEC booth at whatever freaking convention that is. They've got Bonk's Adventure and a creepy ass Bonk person in Bonk costume. Yes, 91 Winter CES is what that is. Here is, look at this, check this out. Look at this art right here. Cool. We got Aro and Elena. I believe that's Elena. Since this is East 3, I'm assuming. Then we got these chibis here. Super cute. Focus. There we are. It's trying. It's trying. For East 3, Wanderers of East. That came out in 1991. Matthew Roach is there. Saru will read from back to the front of all the magazines. Sweet. Hell no, we got so many magazines. I do that though with the PC Engine Hyper Catalogs. I show the whole magazine. I talk about the articles, whatever I understand. And at the end I show the gameplay of the demo that came in that book. So definitely, if you like that sort of thing, check out those videos. There are 5 of them on my channel. Even though I've made 6 videos, I never uploaded the 6th one. I just got busy. So, in here is an East 3 spread of Wanderers of East. Sangokushi, which is the Chinese dynasties, whatever. Another 2-page spread. This one is of Parasol Stars. Parasol Stars was the game that came out at that time. It was pretty popular. This game is expensive now. If you try to get it on PC Engine, you're looking to pay $100+ for this Hue card. Hey Jesse, did you install GC Loader for Adam Corlick's Nintendo GameCube? What? If anyone would like to join the Saru Moji Club, thank you, Super Boo. I really appreciate that. Thank you for posting that. We've got, I think, how many people do we have on Saru Moji Club? Like 20?
We got 30.
30. Wow, we got 30 people. 30 people. Super cool. Alright, here is, I don't know this game. It says Irem. Oh, this is an unreleased game, you guys. So, this game must have been far along enough for them to post a bunch of, or to take all these photos. But this here in America, this here is known as Kiko Cubicle. I don't know what the hell that says. I can't read the kanji. Maybe Jin-chan can tell me what the English name is. But this is Kiko Cubicle. It was an NES game first, or a Famicom game, by Irem. And there was supposed to be a PC Engine version of this game, but I don't think it ever came out. I'm pretty sure it never did. Pretty sure it did not. Because if it did, I don't know about it. But
It's Labyrinth. It says render.
But how do you pronounce that? Alright, next spread here. Yeah, I don't think it did. Yeah, I don't think so. Tickle My Pickle, it's called in Borderline. Tickle My Pickle. Alright, this next spread here. This one is for Kaizo Chojin Shubibinman 2. Arata Naru Teki. Or Superhuman Shockman 2. A New Enemy. This is Shockman here. It's just known as Shockman in America. And you got Tusk and Capico, or whatever the fuck they were called here. Sonia and whatever, I don't know what they called him. Arnold? I forget.
They just spelled it for you.
Make you, says Randrick. Make you Jima.
Says Jin-chan.
Thanks, guys. Konnichiwa, Sari-sama, another awesome Jesse, and chat to Zombie. Welcome, Zams.
Zombie! What's
Can I
up,
have that
zombie?
shock woman? Says Kaname. Alright, and then next we have a 2-page spread of Exile. Shooby-dooby-doo. 2-page spread of Download 2. Let me just skip to Cosmic Fantasy 2. Let's see if we can find that
shock woman.
Yeah. Eldis. I'm trying to see if there's anything else here. I like seeing things for stuff that never came out. Because that's cool, man. Aldinus. I never saw that show. CD-ROM catalog 1981. They're giving away Walkmans. Really random. Random ass shit. We got a whole... Ooh, check this out. This is a whole spread on Nagsat. All the Nagsat stuff. Nagsat Club is what this is called. We got some awesome artworks here from Masamune Shiro. Right there. For Eternal City. Masamune Shiro did this art. Ghost in the Shell. Blah, blah, blah. Appleseed. Whatever other shits he made. He made a lot of stuff. He did the original cover for Metal Slug, the first Metal Slug. He did those first artworks for the first Metal Slug. We have this cool advertisement for Parasol Stars. Really cool, nice big 1.5-page advertisement. Eldis, that same advertisement. Oh shoot, look what we got here. Look what we got here. Ba-bam!
My butthole, I mean...
My butthole. The manhole.
The manhole.
The manhole, right
Wow, we should
here.
scan that and make it into a shirt now.
I know. We should scan this.
We should scan it.
And do stuff with it.
And then we could put would you like to play with my manhole? That would be perfect. With that
Play
picture
with
right
that.
below. Huh?
The
manhole, sorry.
The hole of man. Everyone's like, manhole, manhole, manhole.
Man in your holes.
Man in your holes.
I would buy 20 manhole shirts.
This is Raylan Rover. We could be like, would you like to play with the manhole? Let's see, Legend Hero Toma. Oh, here it is. Now they have. See, there's Furigana. I can read it when there's Furigana. There it is again. There's an advertisement. Wow, they advertised it even. That's crazy. Anyway, that's what it says. Make you Jima special in Furigana, because my kanji skills are not good. Let's see here. There's advertisements for Ganzo Yanchamaru. Yanchamaru was Kid Nikki. If you guys remember Kid Nikki, the Japanese name for Kid Nikki was Kaiketsu Yanchamaru.
That's it. I'm renaming my man cave to manhole.
Welcome to my manhole.
Welcome. Gamer says manhole and woman hole for equal rights, please. Jeff Allison dropping the link. He says, "Hey guys, you want to later learn more about the PC Engine capsules? Here's the Saru review, volume 1."
Awesome. Do check those out. I talk about a lot of PC Engine stuff in those books. I go through them I have a camera facing down, so I go page by page and I talk about pretty much stuff that's of note. I'll talk about, and then I go and play the actual demo that came with the book. So if you do want to learn more about the PC Engine and just check out a cool video related to some cool media that came out for the PC Engine, definitely check it out. Thank you for that, Jeff Allison. I really appreciate it. Marilyn Monroe says the woman hole already has a name. Those are our very dedicated capsule videos. Definitely watch it if anyone cares, says Michelle Mayhem. Thank you. Let's see here. Another 2-page advertisement here. This is for Exile. Artwork was great in those games. Really cool character design. Loved it.
Shell's here.
Shell! He says, sorry, Jesse. Wah! What's up? Welcome. Let's see here. Special Rescue Team. Jackie Chan. Kadash. Trying to get to... we got... I don't know what this is for. Princess Cafe. Some... I don't know. I'm not sure what type of game this is supposed to be, but... Oh la la! Oh la la! She's playing PC Engine stuff. Whatever that has to do with PC Engine, I don't know, but she's playing it. Here's a 1-page advertisement of Dead Moon. Oops.
Kitaji Mayuko. Says Jin Chan.
Who is she?
Kitaji Mayuko.
What does she do?
What color?
And who does she work for? Alright, let's see here. I can feel my kidneys.
Huh?
I can feel my kidneys pulsating. Oh, look, check this out. Falcom original character. We've got an advertisement here. Look at this. This is
My
cool.
kidneys pulsating.
Check this out. We got Lilia. We got all these Dragon Slayer characters. We have Elena, Dogi, and Adol. It's basically just advertising goods. There was a Falcom shop, character shop. Looks like it was a pop-up shop they were advertising here. I actually got to go to a Falcom pop-up shop, which is where I think this shirt came from there. We bought a bunch of stuff from the pop-up shop in Shibuya back in 2017, I think. I did a video. There's a video about it where I walked through the Falcom pop-up shop. And I showed most everything except the soundtracks. I forgot to put the soundtrack bits in it. Oh yes, cashews. Oh cool. Look at Jesse. Jesse cut open a bag of cashews for me so I can
made a little
basket. Thank you. I appreciate that. But this is advertising Character Shop, which is a pop-up shop. This one is in... I don't know. I can't read it. But... I can't read where it's supposed to be.
Good night, Michelle.
Good night, Michelle, because it's in kanjis. But yes, they had a pop-up shop. I did a thing, a video on a pop-up shop. That's pretty much it. In the back here, this one's from Mandarake. That's why this one's in such great shape. This one's only a few years old. We got it on one of our Japan trips. And in the back here, we have Jackie Chan. So they're in like really good shape. It means that they're only a few years old. They're not very old. Not very old. Some of them I haven't even opened since I got them, so maybe we can look at some of these together. I think this one might have been last year that I picked this up.
We got a donation.
Oh my god, you gotta be shitting me!
What?
That was Roa, stop! My wife said Wonder was not enough. Don't blame me, sorry, not my fault. No! You tell your wife to take that back. Are you drinking? Don't, please. You don't have to. You really don't. You really do not. Thank you, but no. Stop. Bad Elvis. Well, then I'm definitely going to pick... I'm definitely going to pick up Korean barbecue for us when we go. So, that's it. Alright, so it's settled. Elvis Roa is paying for all of us to eat Korean barbecue that night. Thank you, Elvis Roa. I appreciate that. We're going to go have Korean barbecue on you. And then maybe pizza. Or something the next day. 20 shots? Oh, jeez. I would be so super drunk.
Let's take 2 shots of the grape.
Alright, we got grape.
Do grape.
Yeah, we're gonna do grape, but I'm just... We also got a plum one, too.
Definitely do 2 shots of that.
Alright. Let me have a cashew first. Hold on. Let me put something in my system. I'm sorry you guys are gonna see me chewing cashews. I just want to make sure I chew on something before I take more shots. Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna do a couple more shots. Did you put the Macho one away?
I did, yeah. Just in case.
Oh. Hold on.
Elvis Roa. Don't thank me, guys. That was my wife.
Bad! No, you don't. No! You guys get drunk. I will be your driver. I don't drink, says Mackenzie Peters. That's awesome. Alright. Let me drink the rest of this because I don't want it to mix with the matcha. Because grape and matcha, or grape, this is grape soju. Jinro green apple. We bought a bottle of plum, a bottle of grape. That's it. We bought a bottle of plum, a bottle of grape, the matcha thing, and there's one more sake I want to try tonight too. Ew, that looks weird because the matcha is like mixing in with the soju.
Oh no!
I know. It probably won't. It'll taste fine. That's okay. A little matcha taste. It was bad. All right, one more cashew. One more. Damn, look at the size of this cashew. Holy Jesus. No, I am not drinking Saru. It's actually Saru. It's a space chain. Well, either way, say thank you to Mrs. Roa. Thank Mrs. Roa for the donation that we're gonna use to eat food. Basically, what's gonna happen? 40 sweet peeps! Don't forget to hit the like button, says Brian Trusty. I love Brian Trusty. He's so much fun. He's so much fun. If you guys don't know Brian Trusty, can you please go look at his channel? He's like such a cool guy. I wish I can hang out with him in person. He seems like so much fun. But at least I get to hang out with Reggie next week. I haven't hung out with Reggie in a while, not since convention time. And I get to meet Elvis Roa, which is awesome.
Elvis Roa!
Elvis Roa! We're gonna meet Elvis Roa and hang out.
When he comes up to the front door, we're gonna record him.
I know.
We're
just
gonna
be like,
yell, Elvis Roa!
the neighbors are gonna be like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, we got another donation from Mackenzie Peters. He says, warning, Saru, picking you, Jesse, and Elvis may take a few hours. We'll be driving from Alberta and would have to go around the closed borders. Oh my gosh.
Elvis Roa says, she said it's not for Korean barbecue. Yes,
no! You're not paying for that or anything. I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you. We're gonna go.
About it. We're stingy about it.
Awesome. Reggie and Roa in real life hangout. Yeah! Now we just need a trusty. We need a trusty here. Speaking of a trusty, definitely check out Brian Trusty's channel. Please do. Please check him out. That is his link. Please click on it. Go to his channel. Subscribe to Brian Trusty.
So can you record when Elvis shows up and yell his name and then post it on Discord?
Yeah, we might do that. We'll do that.
We'll cover his face too if he doesn't want to see his face, because some people don't want to show.
Oh yeah, we don't know if Elvis Roa, like, what if Elvis Roa is like, no, we don't know. This music?
We're gonna scream it when this Uber driver gets here. So the Uber driver's like, what the fuck?
You're right, Chad. This is the intro to Musha. Brian is totally trusty. It's in his name, says Mackenzie Peters. Alright. I'm gonna breathe. I'm gonna open the Shasta. Is this cold? Or is this the one you brought on? I just so cold. Should I open it?
Just open it.
Cold enough? If it's not, you're drinking it. I don't like warm soda.
Okay.
Oh, I was supposed to chase my drink with it. God, I'm stupid. Alright, here we go. Not that these normally need chases, but yeah, you said two? No, I said one. Man, my forehead is super hot right now. Alright, I'm not going to fill it up to the top because I'm going to get plastered. I'm going to get super plastered, you guys. Alright, here we go. Shot time, cheers. Thank you so much. I was everybody. Thank you.
Where am I?
Cheers. Chet, you guys are the only ones that snack more than I do. Oh man, we had a shit ton of Hawaiian food earlier, and we have so much left over. I think that's going to be what we eat after the stream. Assuming I don't get totally smashed and throw up.
Cheers, Saru.
Woo! Woo! Sorry, I'm hot now. Is the fan's on? Good lord, I'm super hot. Kenny Lauderdale is here. Welcome, Kenny Lauderdale. Sorry about any game-related stuff you're working on. Like videos? The only video I'm working on right now is for Media Glitch. I'm doing a 5 easy-to-play and cheap Super Famicom games, like easy, like Language Barrier. But that's going to be on the Media Glitch channel. Hopefully I'll finish that up by next week. I haven't captured the footage yet for that. But that's gonna be on the Media Glitch channel. Since I'm gonna be doing like a lot of the import stuff there, I figured I'd start off with a how to jump into some imports. And I choose Super Famicom because you don't really need to mod anything. Excuse me. I'm like 4 shots in. You know what really went down super hot was the buttery or the Sex on the Beach shot. Went down super hot down my throat. He's feeling it, y'all. I know, my forehead's all hot.
Subscribe.
I mean, subscribe, says Brian Trusty. I just lived a life full of snacks, says Marilyn Monroevilles. Alright, I don't remember what I was doing something. Media Glitch. If you guys aren't subscribed to Media Glitch, please do so because I'm going to be doing videos for Media Glitch as well. Because I'm a part of the Media Glitch team. So please check him out if you could. Cool channel. And my 5 import Super Famicom games that are easy to jump into is going to be there. Are bars open in Vegas? They were open, and now our governor's closing them. So they're closing all the bars again. Because that's the Media Glitch link. Please click on it. Please subscribe if you want to check out some more stuff from me on that channel. It's funny because I haven't put any videos on my channel because I've been doing so many live streams with Polymega and blah blah blah. We do 4 live streams, including SARUSHOW. We do 4 live streams. 4 live streams a week, which is crazy. Crazy! Isn't it crazy? Am I allowed to go to Nevada? Yeah, you can go in and out. It's just some places are not open. And some stuff, man, my brain is like getting cloudy. Joel's on John's channel right now. Yeah, they're playing some game, I guess. Normally they play it on Reggie's channel, and I guess they're playing it on John's channel to try to get him some subs, maybe, I guess. How's the PC Engine Mask coming along? Oh man! I haven't even started that. But that's something I really want to do. It's okay, you're the best live streamer ever, says Brian Trusty. Oh, thank you, Brian Trusty. I really appreciate that. But yes, Reggie and Joel and Entry Gaming are all live right now. If you guys want to watch that video, you can. They're playing, I don't know what they're playing. What are they playing? They're playing, I don't know what this game is, but they're playing it together. So I don't know if you guys want to check out game live stream. Strange Brigade. I don't know what that is, but they're playing it. So if you want to check it out, go ahead and check it out. If you do check it out, make sure you say something like Saru Raid or Saru says hi. I'm watching them right now. I'm not listening to them though, so I don't know what's going on. But if you do pop in there and say something. Say something. Go tell him Saru's drunk. No, I'm not yet, but I'm like...
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. You shut up. I'm good.
You shut up.
You shut up. You shut up your mouth. You... Contra 3 OST. Yeah, these are They're all different games, mostly Super Famicom. Because they're from Super Famicom Magazine, which I wish I still had. I had the CDs for them, because I kept those, but my mom threw away all the magazines. So I only have the music CDs that came with them. Sadly. Flying Bikes and Saru can't get any better. Flying Bikes? What?
Let's do the first Scotch Pop.
Alright, we're going to do a Gachapon right now, since we're just dilly-dallying.
Or have them pick.
Dilly-dally. Kenny Lauderdale went in there. Kenny Lauderdale says, SaruPro says hi. Says Kenny Lauderdale. I don't know if he's listening, but thank you, Kenny Lauderdale, for doing that. That's awesome. By the way, do you guys know Kenny Lauderdale? He has like a huge channel on YouTube. He does like a bunch of like anime related videos, some really funny clips that he cuts from anime, like out of context sometimes. It's like super funny. But definitely check out his channel. It's funny. Saru is getting drunk. This gets level. Oh, a level 857 is there. I don't know what's happening. Oh, because I didn't hit the play button on their stream. So I can't really tell what's happening. Nor can I hear it. I just see their faces moving around all weirdly.
Rose says, we have a cool contract giveaway.
We have a cool contract giveaway. What?
Shaw says, how are you, Jesse? Are you drunk yet?
No, Jesse's not drinking. He only had a little bit. He's drinking a Red's apple. Oh, you haven't opened it yet? Ew,
no.
Is that going to be warm?
I'm making a new one.
Get a new one. Those are gross. He's having a Red's black cherry apple hard cider thing. Transfer's here! He says YouTube did not know. Stupid YouTube! Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, we've been live for an hour and 17 minutes. Well, about an hour, because like the lobby was open for like 15 minutes while we were getting ready. I am like 4 drinks in, various drinks, and I'm supposed to be talking about video game magazines right now. And I will eventually. Oh, that's funny. Oh, a bunch of people went in there. Super Boo went in there. He says, Saru says, say hi. Nearly drunk, and Saru says hi. Yeah, maybe I am. I'm starting to feel a little bit. I'm getting gigglies. I'm getting gigglies. That's funny. Yeah, Super Boo. Another shot. I did not get notification. Also, Sarumaru. I don't know why. No one is getting notifications anymore. Saru, are you a big Mega Man fan? I am. I do. I love Mega Man. Look, you can see. Where is it? Over here. We've got like these Mega Mans here. I've got a plushie on the wall. We're gonna do one of these VGSTs. One of these Saru shows. We're gonna do a Mega Man, all Mega Man thing. All right, this one ended. We're gonna play some more. Let's see here. Elvis Roa, since you're the man of the hour, what is your? Do you have any requests? Music requests? We can play some. We don't need notifications. We are one, says Shell. There he is, Jesse Snacks, exploding eyes. Exploding eyes, Jesse. We gotta move that shit. Why is that stuff there? Oh my god! Arcade Games $30. He says another shot. Alright, ooh. Should we try the new one? The new Jesse he wore the panda head and he hyperventilated.
I know. I panicked.
I need a shot. He's drinking his Red's apple. Ellis Roa, let me know what music. We're waiting for you. We're sitting in silence. We're sitting in silence, Elvis Roa. Mega Man 2, he says. Alright, we will do that for Elvis Roa. Mega Man. Mega Man! And pandas, drunken pandas. I'm sure this is against some sort of PETA thing. PETA's coming for us. PETA.
You should smack me in the side. PETA would be here.
I know. Then PETA's here. Alright, shot time. I got a shot donation from Arcade Games. Arcade Games donated a shot thing. Jesse's hyperventilating. I'm gonna try. What do I try? Or should I do more of the matcha?
Do another of the grape thing.
No! Give me I want matcha.
Wait, you have the other one.
The plum?
Yeah.
Wait. That other one?
Yeah.
The Kyoto thing?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm getting. Eventually we'll get back to magazines, I promise. We've got 43 people in here. Eventually we will jump back to magazines. We've got delicious Kyoto, more Kyoto sake, I believe. Wow, this one's nice and cold. We're doing this. We're cracking this shit open. Living Jewel Junmai. Premium Japanese sake. I seriously doubt it. It was like a $10 bottle. I don't think it's very premium, but we're gonna have it anyway. Actually, no notifications, just pop-up stream. Stupid YouTube. I'm glad you guys are checking back.
When we first started, whatchamacallit, FaceChain said that it was unlisted.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That is weird. Google is keeping is suppressing me.
Well, yesterday we got about 8 notifications saying that about the copyright strikes.
Oh, did we? 8?
8.
From what?
From the music thing we did.
Oh, because of Ia.
A ton, like Ia and the other one, the
Guitar
rock.
Man?
Yeah, and the rock one.
Bakamatsu Rock?
Yeah.
Wow, so apparently we got a bunch of copyright claims yesterday.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why you guys didn't get any notifications. We done fucked up last night, guys. We done fucked up. Alright, here we go. I'm doing a shot of this stuff here. This is called Tozai Junmai from Kyoto. What the hell? Where's the volume? It doesn't say. This is about 15% also. So it's like the soju basically. Copyright claims are full of bullshit. I know, it's so stupid. Apparently I got 8 of them last night, so that could be why you guys didn't get any notifications today. So we probably done fucked up. And I usually don't try to do that, but I really wanted to play these games, so. Alright, here we go. Cheers! Oh. It's not bad. When you first swallow it, though, it tastes kind of strong. It's just sake. It's not sweetened or anything. Yeah. Even though on the back here, I thought it was because it said it was citrus and pear, but it doesn't taste like any of those things at all. It just tastes. It tastes like normal sake. Well, that was kind of boring.
That was Rose's Saru's face today, like myself.
Saru faces today. It's ruined your Tokyo sake. It did. It ruined my Kyoto because apparently that's where it came from. It came from Kyoto. I have to get to bed, people. No! Brand Trusty, don't go. I have separation anxiety. Yes, I'm gonna try it. We're gonna try some of this Red's hard apple hard. Do you not like it?
I like it.
You like it? I like cherry flavored shit, so that's good. Holy shit! Why is this track so goddamn long? We get it. All right, let's just skip to the stage.
He says thanks for the great stream and place to hang out, Starmar. This is Brian Trusty.
Thank you for stopping by, Brian Trusty, with your warms. Brian Trusty's warms and his positives. Warms and positives. 2 in 1. All right, here we go. We're gonna go to, what are we doing? Stage select, enemy chosen. Oh, I didn't play the boss one. We'll play that. We will. Now we go quick man. We're gonna open this up. We're going to open it and see what's inside. Here we go. PC Engine Fan. It always had this, whatever this character is, that was like specific to this magazine. And then we got an advertisement back here for Dragon Knight and Graffiti, which is like a fan type disc of the Dragon Knight series, which is full of girly girls with the booby boobs. But I love this artwork, you guys. Oh my god, this girl kind of looks like Yuki, huh? Even the similar hair, where the hair split and everything. But, yeah, cute. Cute girls. This one advertises some games I can't read. I can't read that first one, I don't know what it is. The second one is Kaze no Densetsu Xanadu, which is Legend of Xanadu. Princess Maker 2.
Good night, Anime.
Good night, Anime. Thanks for stopping in. Ginga Ojo-sama Densetsu Unit 2, Galaxy Frontline Unit 2, and Gulliver Boy are the games, the highlighted titles.
Let's do the
Oh, Gachapon.
Yeah.
Shit. Sorry. Okay. Before we get into that book, we're gonna do the Gachapon. We're gonna do the Gachapon. Night Kaname.
What are we doing first?
Kanamu. We will do the Darkstalkers giveaway. So the first giveaway we're doing today is the Darkstalkers figure. The sexy, sexy Darkstalkers girlies. Sexy girlies. We're gonna do one of these today. So, we're gonna give away one of these to one lucky person. And then we have 2 more to give away, which we will give away Monday and Tuesday. I picked number 2, says that was row up. Good night, Kaname. Everyone's saying good night to Kaname. Kaname. So basically, this is a female version of Rikuo, or Albath. I don't know what his name is here. Female version of the Frankenstein character, Victor. And a female version of Bishamon, which the face is still, like, scary. It's still demonic, but, like, this one freaks me out because his face is still, like, scary. Like, like a skeleton. And he has tits. Like, what? There's nothing sexy about that. But, yeah, I figured this is probably going to be the last one to go. Because we're letting people pick them, right? So I'm guessing this is going to be the last one that gets picked. People are going to obviously pick the ones with the... Well, I don't know what people like. I'm not going to assume. Boobies. Badass boobies. Sorry, you're going to read out people's responses from last week today? Yes. Or not last week, but the last Saru show that we did. Because there was no Saru show last week. We did a stream. But yes, today we will read them. And then next week's question that we asked this week was, like, what are your favorite, like, video game memories during summer break? It should say video games. I think it says video games. Video game memories during, like, summer break. Like, what games do you play, like, during, like, a long summer break or a school break or something like that for summer? That was next week. Because next week, Radical Reggie's going to be here, so next Saru show is just going to be more of a hangout and chat. You know, Reggie's going to be here, and we're going to talk. And it's probably going to be short. Next week's is probably going to be maybe an hour, maybe 2, depends. It really just depends. It won't be very long, but we'll be here with Radical Reggie, hanging out. So hopefully he's up for it. I didn't ask him if he's up for it, but he's pretty easygoing. So I'm pretty sure he would be. More great music, Mega Man Forever, says Beakerman. Got Lord Raptor. Oh yeah, that's right, Beakerman. He got Lord Raptor last night. He won. Alright, so, should we draw a winner for one of these? And the winner is... Where's that? Hold on. Where's their name? Winner is...
It is Alucard.
Alucard. SOTN Alucard. And a bunch of numbers. You are our winner of tonight's sexy Capcom Darkstalkers.
2089.
Alucard. Oh, is it the same one? Same Alucard? SOTN? Yeah, SOTN Alucard 2089 is our winner tonight. He is our winner.
Is he here?
You don't belong in this world, Alucard. Symphony of the Night, Alucard, are you here? Woot Sticks. I'm guessing he's here.
1 minute.
Yeah, because this one, just like the Gachapons, you do have to be here to win it.
Set up a timer for 1 minute.
You do have to be here. Do we have a timer?
I'm doing it right now.
Alright, we're giving him a minute. He's got a minute to let us know that he's here. What is a Darkstalker figure?
50 seconds.
50 seconds. I would accept the prize on his behalf, says Elvis Roa. A miserable pile of plastic, says Marilyn Monroe.
40 seconds.
Un aplauso for Alucard, says Record Reds. Alucard, he was here. He was just here. He was literally here. He was here, like, let me go back up. I saw him, excuse me. He said something. Oh, I can't go back up that far. So maybe it wasn't.
Seconds.
It wasn't as recent as I thought it was. He needs to get back in chat in less than a minute, says Matthew Roach.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Such nostalgias. Oh, you did set a timer. What did you do that on your phone?
Yeah, my phone.
Alright. Well, enough talk. How about you? Then we got all these, like, Symphony of the Night quotes. And the man of the hour isn't even here.
It's not here.
I gotta find these. My GF and I want more Darkstalkers stuff. They're cool. Did you see? I showed mine earlier. Here, I'll show you, Zombie. Here's the one that I kept. And this one it came with 2 Morgans, so I kept this one. It came one with a Morgan with like black or pink lace. But this one came with it's cool. It's got like a whip, and I'm trying to show you the detail of her face. Can you guys see her face well? I'm trying to get her face really close. Does that work?
Back up.
Oh, am I too close?
Yeah.
Sorry. Here, let me do it again. Anyhow, that's the one I have, and I like it. It's cool. It's very cool. That is wicked cool. Sarumaru says freak of 4. They are cool. I like those. They're really cool. I was like, I want to open all of them, but then we decided we're going to give them away because I don't really have any room for any more shit. So, oh my god, no, those are mine.
Okay.
Those are mine. Jesse's trying to. I got another collection of Gachapon. Jesse's trying to get me to give them away. I might, maybe. We'll see. But then they won't be complete anymore.
Alright, next one.
Alright, I guess we're gonna roll again since Alucard is not here, unfortunately. So we're gonna roll another winner. Alright, the next winner.
It's Kaname.
Oh my god, are you serious? Kaname.
Kaname, are you still here?
He might still be here. Because he was
He might still be here.
Kaname. Kanamoose.
1 minute for you.
Alright, set a timer.
Yeah.
Nice Kaname.
You got 1
Kaname.
minute. Set a timer.
Kaname is Kaname. Can he what? Kaname. Kaname. He said goodnight earlier.
I know.
He said goo. Oh man. Alright, well he's got less than a minute now. We'll still get. You never know. Because sometimes somebody, we did one, I think Reluctant Hero, he said he hopped out of bed and came up. Or somebody. Who was it? Do you remember? They said they heard their name.
Yeah, I forgot who it was. No. Someone ran from the kitchen.
Ran from the kitchen, yeah, they heard their name. I don't remember who that was.
Roach.
That might have been Matt. Maybe. Shit, I don't remember.
You got 10 seconds.
Matthew Roach says, come on, Toshi. Come on.
Come on, Toshi.
Come on.
Come on.
Alright. You got 15 seconds. Oh, there it is. There it goes. Alright, well, there's 2 people who weren't here. Alright. So I guess we're gonna move on. Yeah, that was me once. I heard my name when I was half asleep. I knew it was Hero. But yeah, someone did also run from the kitchen as well. What is this tune? This is what's his name? The guy that looks like a lighter. Do you remember every time I hear this music I heard Do you remember that? And then you'd wait for a minute and then you hear
Alright, next one. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Alright, next person is 100%. It's Zombie!
Ready? Zombie! Oh my god, are you serious?
Zombie!
Zombie said that he wanted Darkstalker stuff.
You got 1 minute.
Hot ass man. This is GT Beakerman. Are you ready? Every time I hear when I hear "Are you ready?" I think of that one Swedish
Zombie's
song.
winner. Is Zombie here?
Yes, sorry, very annoying sound
Zombie's
effects in Mega Man 2.
Woo.
Zombie is here. All right, Zombie, you get to pick. You get to pick which one of these you want. it's hard to show them, but one of them is Bishamon, which is the samurai character. They're all in pieces because they're decent sized little figures. But here's the Bishamon one. Bishamon's, look at the boobs are like the eyebrows right there. That's weird. The other one is Victor. Victor as a she Victor. It's hard to see, but you can kind of see right there. Victor's got the stuff. Victor's got the stuff, and then the other one who we have here is Rikuo, who is the merman.
Zombie one's Bishamon.
Bishamon. Okay, cool. How funny. I was just saying Bishamon since no John or Morrigan. Alright, so that Bishamon is going to Zombie. Thank you for entering. Thank you for playing. And we have 2 more giveaways tonight, so don't go anywhere. We're going to be here till midnight. We're going to do a couple more giveaways. We'll do another one on the hour as well. That Riku ass, says in Borderline. The female Riku looks cool too. She looks more like a Puyo Puyo character or something. You know what I mean? Fish has DNA. It's a super boo. Alright. Well, we know what's in Saru's head. Lots of alcohol. Thank you, Zombie. Thank you for stopping in.
Good night, Elvis Roa.
Good night, Elvis Roa. Elvis Roa. But you know what we didn't have prepared tonight? We didn't have prepared the YouTuber recommended YouTuber of the week. We didn't do a recommended YouTuber of the week. But we'll tell you what. We will do one kind of impromptu. I can't show you any video footage because I don't have one. But since Zombie did win this competition, we may as well just go with, we're going to go with Zombie. I'm going to share Zombie's link. This is Zombie JLT1. He's in the chat right now. Definitely check out Zombie's channel. He does a bunch of streams, live streams. He did a Dreamcast stream recently, which I jumped into, which was pretty cool. And the streams are usually fun. He'll stream for a good 3-4 hours sometimes. Definitely check out the channel. So this Zombie JLT is my recommended YouTuber of the week this week. Since we didn't actually prepare a video, we're just kind of doing it live. We're doing it live! Fuck it! So Zombie JLT is the recommended YouTuber of the week. Make sure to check out his channel. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you jump in and say, hey, I'm here because Saru sent me. Or something. Do something. But go ahead and check out the channel. And next week we'll have a proper video for whoever we do. This week we didn't do one, but I figure, shoot, we have Zombie in the chat right now. Zombie just won something. We're going to go ahead and just do it live. But yes, every week we do the recommended YouTuber of the week. And it's normally in video form. Didn't get a video in time because we did a bunch of stuff. However, definitely check him out. Zombie says Zombie Streamathon tomorrow. So, if you want to check out a stream tomorrow is a good day because I don't stream. So you can go and check out Zombie and watch him stream a bunch of stuff. What are you playing tomorrow, Zombie? What are you playing? I might stop in and check it out. Let us know what you're playing, but definitely check out the stream. There it is once again. That is the Zombie JLT1. Definitely check out that channel, you guys. Check out the channel, subscribe, blah blah blah. Even 7 to 10 hour streams that Zombie does. I know, sometimes they're like crazy. I was on one and I came back, I'm like, oh my god, you're still streaming? So yeah. It's a lot of fun though. Definitely check it out. Definitely check it out. Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Very cool. Definitely check it out. Alright, Zombie JLT channel, streaming, awesome stuff. Can they eat my neighbors? For reals, right? I don't like any of my neighbors either. I just don't like people though. Unless viewers choose otherwise. Zombie Ate My Neighbors is what Zombie's gonna play tomorrow. Very appropriate. Alright, so let's go ahead and get back to the magazines. We've just been chatting about just whatever tonight. So let's go ahead and, because we did the Gachapon. Ah, check this out. Here's an advertisement for Rennie Blaster. Rennie Blaster is ridiculously expensive now on PC Engine, but here is an advertisement for it. I'm not sure why it's so expensive. The game itself is kind of bleh. I have a repro of it because no way I could afford the actual game. And then we have Card Angels. I've never heard of this. I kind of want to find it now because it looks like, what are they playing? They're playing poker, speed, blackjack. Whoa, I like blackjack. Oh, I should find this, but check it out. It's got cute anime girls. Cute anime girls. Look at that. It says 3 people, card something or another, whatever. Card Angels. Love that character design. I like it. And apparently it's a card game. Sexy cards. Sexy card game. Damn, this thing was $80 when it came out. Holy shit. Oh my god! Chris Tang and says Card Angels is awesome. Good art, easy to play, Japanese not required. Really? I don't think I have this game. I've never heard of it. I'm pretty sure I don't have it. Pretty sure I do not have it, but if Chris Tang says I should have it, then I should get it. I should get it, because Chris Tang says I should. So I'm gonna get it at some point. Except I don't have, do I have the eBay thing here? I don't. I haven't installed the eBay app yet because I got a new phone. I got a new phone. Again. I'm horrible when it comes to phones. It's like, I don't like it. I got a different one. Card Angels, low-key softcore porno. Does Marilyn Monroe, is it really? Alright. Excuse me. Anyway, Bill says, I must get that game there. Then. Oh, and then we have Super Real Mahjong P series. This is P5. Oh, wait, no, that's Virgin Dream. Virgin Dream. All day I dreaming of virgins. Apparently. Whatever the hell Virgin Dream is. I have it. I have no idea what the hell kind of game this is. I don't know what virgins dream about. But the one I wanted to show you was this one right here. Super Real Mahjong P5 Custom. Seta had a long-running series of Mahjong games called P blah blah blah. P1, P2. What the fuck, Virgin Dream? Now that's gonna be a porn game? I don't think it is, actually. I don't think anything crazy happens in it. Ooh, we have, what is this? Cosmic Fantasy Gaiden CD Drama Comics. The fuck? That's cool. Check this out. I'm not sure what this is, but apparently it's a CD drama plus comic, and it's called Cosmic Fantasy Gaiden. It's got the artwork. Oh, this is from the Laserdisc. I wonder if it's that same story. But that's got that girl from the Laserdisc Cosmic Fantasy. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Penis Mahjong Penis Poker says penis. I don't think that's what the P stands for. I'm not back to start to access photos, media. Virgin Dream is like Princess Maker, but for modern idol character. No hentai in it as far as I know, says Chris Tang. Yeah, I heard about it when Norris did that. What did he do? Penis Poker. P equals P. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know what's happening anymore, you guys. All right, let's go ahead and get back to the magazine here. I haven't seen, this one's new to me. I haven't opened it yet, so I don't know. Wow, look at whatever this game is. Looks awfully Dokyusei or Classmate. I'm assuming the PC version of this game is some sort of hentai, I'm gonna say. Only because, like, here's the game, right? It's called Dokyusei, which is classmate. And you got scenes like these. These look okay. They look pretty normal, right? And then you got scenes like this. She's like, oh no, I've fallen right in front of the fax machine. That's what I get for trying to send people pictures on my scan. But look at her face. Like, who does this? Is like, like, oh my god, I've fallen. I fell right on my puss. I'm guessing this is a hentai game on PC. And PC Engine probably got some, like, watered down version of it. I'm gonna guess. I don't know anything about this cute girl, so cute. I like the character design. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, look, they're showing the comparison. So here's a comparison from the PC version. So that's what it looks like on the PC version right there. And then the PC Engine version is that. So they covered it up, apparently. It's just funny because it's like, who bends over like that? Oh, I gotta check this filing cabinet for important files. Don't mind my Vvideo just out in the open. Like, who checks for stuff like that? That's just so funny though. There's a 2-page spread on Xanadu, a game that I really wish was in English, but I think I'm just gonna break down and play it in Japanese. But this game is cool. It's got like overhead RPG, action RPG, overhead bits like in like East Book 1 and 2, where you like walk around and like bump and kill things, and then there's like 2D segments in this game, and the game is cool. I have both of them. I should stream it one day, sometime. Oh yeah, there's a big spread on it, a lot of it. Oh, and then we have spread on Ginga Ojo-sama Densetsu Yuna 2, something no princess. This is Galaxy Fraulein Yuna series. This is done by Red Company. The artist is Mika Akitaka. I really love his work. He's also the artist of Sapphire. And is produced by, who did this? Hudson Soft. And she is voiced by Chisa Yokoyama, who's the voice of a bunch of characters, but notably that I care about, she's the voice of Sakura Shinguji from the Sakura Wars franchise. Really cool stuff. There's just more artwork here. Another big spread. Spread of Gulliver Boy. Gulliver Boy has one of the most impressive openings for PC Engine that I've ever seen. Very impressive FMV opening. So many frames. Look at, they're showing you like all the frames of animation here. It is very impressive. For PC Engine time, it's a pretty impressive opening for the time. And then there's a bunch of like anime cutscenes in it. Princess Maker 2. There was a parody of Princess Maker. It was called, I think, like Hooker Maker or something like that. Where like in Princess Maker, you're the king, like you're the dad trying to like raise a proper princess. And in the hentai version, you're a dad trying to raise a proper hooker. And I shit you not, that is the premise of this story. And I'm pretty sure it was called Hooker Maker or something like that. What is this? Double XX. Check this out. I'm not sure what this is. RPG game. Something or another. Tengai or Kabuki Itoryodan, I think. Just different. Oh, there's Ane-san right there. That's a nice clear picture of the cover, actually. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. I should scan that. I think you're going to mention Ane-san here. They've got Dragon Knight and Graffiti. Like I said, Dragon Knight was another game that is kind of risque type title. You saw a lot of boobies in this game. The PC version was even worse because you saw everything pretty much in the PC versions of Dragon Knight. There's a Choaniki thing, Kabuki Den Itoryodan, which is the Kabuki fighting game. If you guys know Tengai Makyo. something called Wrestle Angel. I'm trying to find something interesting. Ah, here we go. Here's that P Mahjong thing that we were talking about earlier. This is P5. And it's kind of... You don't see any like real bits in this one. It's mostly just girls in underwear in like risque poses, which will make you question your life choices. Let's see what else is here. Oh my gosh, check this out. There's a Mado Monogatari comic in here. Mado Monogatari is where like all the Puyo Puyo characters came from. Sorry, I'm trying to hold that up. And you got these cute little chibis right here. And if these characters look familiar, it's because they came originally from this series, Mado Monogatari, which later became, or they came from what made Puyo Puyo popular. Here's another spread about Mado Monogatari right here. You have Arlen Nadja. I'm a bigger fan of the Mega Drive version of this game over the, whatchamacallit, the PC Engine one. I'm not a huge fan of the PC Engine one. And the PC Engine one's also like $500, so fuck that. Let's see here. We got more risque looking. We got PCFX was starting to come out, so they're doing like a bunch of PCFX stuff. Here is a 2-page spread of Kabuki Ito Ryodan, which is the fighting game that came out for arcade card. You have Kabuki. This game, oh man, actually, the Kabuki franchise just turned 27 years old yesterday. Yesterday was the 27th birthday of the Tengai Makyo, of the release of the first Tengai Makyo. This artist I really like. His name is Yoshiteru Tsujino. And Yoshiteru Tsujino did all the artwork for Tengai Makyo, some other games as well. I don't remember what else he did. But for sure, Tengai Makyo. Let's see here. Jeff Allison says, the Mega Drive version has an English fan translation of Mado Monogatari. Yeah, oh, that's right. I had yet to even play the English, patched English version. Holy shit, I can probably play it in English on the Polymega if it supports the patch. I should check it out. I'm sleeping on that. Sleeping on it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Oh, I should have gone in order with these. Good lord, how long is this track?
I know, it's making me sleepy.
I know.
Let's get some.
It's only halfway through it.
Let's put some, like, music, other music.
I know, we're pretty much at the end of the Mega Man 2. So, let's see, what else can we play here? What else can we play?
Play Cho Aniki.
Play Cho Aniki.
Yes.
It's also a porn console. Oh my god, PCFX. Yeah, PCFX is pretty much like all of like the FMV stuff. Speaking of PCFX, this PC Engine Magazine 2-page spread right here of the PCFX. And it's got Team Innocent, Battle Heat, Sotsugyo 2, Neo Generation, and some game about sea life. Or not sea life, Marines of some sort. Pornomega. Wait, Saru, what's the back cover? The back is Ane-san. The back is Ane-san.
Ane-san.
Yep. Which is cool. It's a cool picture. Love Ane-san. Alright, let's see here. Man, we have so many books, guys, and it's already 11 o'clock. We've talked about like 3 or 4 books. We're gonna have to do another one of these to talk about some more books.
I would just pick right now the ones you like.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I wanted to go through like these nostalgic ones, but I guess we're just gonna have to skip through some stuff. Alright. Really quick here. These might be familiar to people. These are the Turbo Force magazines. These were Turbo magazines back in the day that TCI was putting out. This one is the Lords of Thunder one. I believe this is the only one I have, I think. I might have another one. I think this is the only Turbo Force magazine I had. English publication. Here's some other ones. This one here, this is The Legend of Mana strategy guide. This one here is Jesse's. he just burps. Normally that's mine.
That is mine.
This is Jesse's secret of.
I don't want to snatch because I don't want to hurt it.
I know. Normally he would have snatched it, but it's the secret of mana. Secret of Legend of Mana. God damn it, Legend of Mana strategy guide. The last Nintendo Power right here. This one had. What did this one have? Super Mario, Wii U, and a bunch of other shit. But this one was the last publication. What was the thing in here? What the hell? I just saw Lunar in here. Hold on. I thought I saw Lunar. I did. Lunar Legend for Game Boy. Let's see here. Oh shit! I got another square one. Kingdom Hearts, Dream Drip, Drippy Drops. Memory drips at night. I'm trying to find, where is that? The comic. I was like, oh, super sad. But yeah, this was the last. Look at this. Do you guys remember these? The Nestor. These Nestor comics. And over time, like, he grew up. Do you remember these? And then at the end...
You had a kid.
Yep, and he like, turns off the light in the room. And that was it.
Those are actually really sad.
I know, right?
Yeah,
this
like,
strip
whoa.
was like, oh my god. Yeah. That one was like, oh, pulling at heartstrings with that one. Pulling at heartstrings. Alright.
Good night, Chad.
Good night, Chad. Thanks for stopping in. Alright, we're just gonna get to some of the other books. Another thing, we got a Secret of Evermore guidebook right here.
That's mine.
That's Jesse's. This game sucked. I didn't like it. I couldn't get into it. It was like American Secret of Mana. I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't do. We got a Grandia 2 guide here. Grandma 2 in the Discord. I was trying to say Grandia for whatever. My phone, stupid Samsung phone, always kept auto-correcting Grandia to Grandma. Even though I would tell it, I would push the thing to not do it, it would still type in Grandma. It's like, fuck you! Fuck you, I'm replacing you. That was the last straw for me. Grandma was the last straw. Super Game Boy Guide. This one was part of, I don't remember which Nintendo Power. Do you remember which one this one was a part of?
I don't remember.
But anyway, this was part of one Nintendo Power, I think. But I don't remember. I thought it was. Final Fantasy Guidebook, whatever. Whatever. Final Fantasy 9. Here is a book. This one here is based on Queen's Blade. This one specifically is all of the images for Queen's Blade of Bishoujo Janshi Tsuchi Pai. This book was given to me by Jimmy Hapa. Jimmy Hapa from Import Gaming from the Win. He gave me this book. I started looking at it like as soon as he gave it to me. There was like little kids. And I was like, wow! Little kids around.
Like, nope.
And it's got some...
Jimmy Hop was like, don't.
Yeah, he's like, don't look at that here. He's like, you might not want to look at that here because there's like kids. But you have Misaki Kyoko, who is the character Tsuchi Pai, or transforms into Tsuchi Pai. This was illustrated by Kenichi Sonoda. He's like one of my favorite artists. He did these Tsuchi Pai illustrations. Great work. Really, really excellent artwork. I really like his art. He has a cool style, and like the character designs. I've always liked his style. I'm trying to see. There's a lot of cool images in here. It's basically all different images, different Tsuchi Pai. This image is like, I like stuff like that. That gap. This is beefy. But yeah, she's cute. Cute character. I really like her. I really like Sushi Pai in general. I have all the Sushi Pai games. All of them! Even though I really don't know how to play Mahjong. But this is a cool book. It was given to me by Jimmy Hoppa. And it is very special. It is very special. Alright, another game book. This one was given to me. This is a fanzine. This one was given to me by the person who created these. They're called Retro Game Super Hyper. He's made 3 of these so far. He gave me the first 2. The third one I think came out just recently. And the guy who makes this, his name is, he comes in here under this name, Retro Game Super Hyper. His name is TJ. And he illustrates too. He did this, I think he does. I think he did this. I'm pretty sure he does. Because he sent me a hand-drawn thing of Yuki. So I'm pretty sure he drew this cover as well. Yeah. So talented guy. In here, in this magazine. Oh yeah, here he is. This is what he looks like. That's him. That's him right there. He's the guy. TJ. He's the guy who makes
this.
these.
Change the music.
Oh, this is the end anyway. This is the last track. This is the last track. We'll go to something else. Too much chiptunes drives Jesse crazy.
No, everyone's complaining in the chat.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Need upbeat tunes to keep the yeah. Too many cheap tunes. Chiptunes. Too many chiptunes can kind of get crazy. Crazy. Little Nemo OST.
SF4 OST. Or East 1 and 2
Ninja Gaiden
OST.
2, East 1 and 2. From PC Engine CD. Let's see. East 3 says JT. We can do East 3 actually. We always do East 1 and 2. Oh no, we don't have East. What the hell? Why is there no East 3? East 3. There we go. Here's the TurboGrafx one. Boom, 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 ba-da-da-da. What is this anti-chiptune malarkey? Alright, we're gonna listen to some East 3. This is the PC Engine version of East 3. Anyway, Retro Game Super Hyper. It's a cool little fanzine that you can pick up. Actually, let me link it. I'll link it. Let me look it up. Give me 1 second. Retro Game Super Hyper. Here it is. Here is the website to Retro Game Super Hyper. You can buy these as well. Definitely check this website out. Check out the fanzine. TJ does these. He's a cool guy. I met him at MGC. And in this particular one, we've got bam! FX Unit Yuki interview with SaruMaru. Who's that jackass? But in here, he basically we did an interview about FX Unit Yuki, creating the world of FX Unit Yuki, the character, why PC Engine TurboGrafx, blah blah blah. We have Yuki here, so pretty, so pretty. The world of Yukis.
Yukis.
More Yukis will be coming as well. We have more Yukis. Yuki's story still has a while before we can close the book on Yukis. There will be more Yukis to come. But anyway, you can actually buy this if you want to read about this here. You can actually buy this fanzine and read the interview with moi. Needs to be on Switch. Hopefully soon, as soon as we get the PC port completed. Maybe one day we can get it on Switch. So I will say soon. I will say soon, sometime soon, probably next year. But soon-ish. Or PS4. That's what we're aiming for. Alright. But yes, you can buy that magazine now. if you want
Right now.
and read that. Marilyn Monroe versus PC Port in August. You heard it here, folks. You heard it here. So yeah, I would say ports to the other stuff. If we get that in August, I'm gonna say woo. Ports. Jesse's celebrating. Ports to the other stuff will probably be next year. But since we are listening to East music, our next book is an East related book. This here is the East Eternal Visual Book. It says Windows 95 version. This was made in 1998. Is when this book was published. In it, there's a poster for East Eternal in here. It's basically that cover artwork. There's a poster in here. We have this East Eternal artwork. I really love the artwork for this one. Port to Saturn. Yeah. We'll do that. Oh, we gotta do another giveaway today.
Yeah.
Right now. Alright, so
Right now.
before we get into this book, let's do our other giveaway. We're doing another giveaway now.
What are we doing?
We are gonna do
Choose the gachapon or
the magazine.
The magazine.
That should be last. We should do the gachapon
Okay.
now. So we're gonna do the gachapon giveaway right now. Gachapon! Gachapon! Gachapon time. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and pick our winner for the gachapon. The winner for this week's gachapon giveaway is
It is Matthew Roach.
Matthew Roche!
Roach.
Are you here? Are you here? These are all the chiptune or the PSG musics for E3. Where's the music? Where's the actual music?
You got 1 minute.
Where's the music?
Set a timer for 1 minute.
He's
He's here.
Matthew, you are win. You are win. Gachapon win. You are. You do. You win. Yes. All right. Congratulations to Matthew. Matthew is the winner of our Gachapon giveaway of the night. Let's go ahead and give this a shake. And he is also SaruPro, right? So he gets special treatment. Give this a shake. Give it a shake. Ah,
Forget it.
they're not really shifting around very well. All right. Here we go. Gachapon
picks
time. Gachapon cam. Chow.
Sorry. I'm like, ah.
He picks two. Ah! Alright, here we go. A winner is you. He says number 2. He knows the rules. Here we go. Coin number 1.
And so do
Alright, coin number 1 is a copy of FX Unit Yuki, which he doesn't get. But hopefully, number 2 is something cool. Ball number 2. Here we go. Ball number 2 is a red ball. Ooh, ball number 2. Oh, big prize! Big prize! Alright. Now you have the decision to make if you want to continue rolling for like regular gachapon or if you just want to choose a big prize. Obviously, I'm going to assume that you're going to choose the big prize, but I have to ask you anyway. Because what if I give you the big prize? You're like, well, I want to get a gachapon! So, big prize. Let's go ahead and show what the big prizes are, Jesse.
switch to the big camera.
We're going to switch to my face. Welcome, SARUSHOW. Oh, yeah. Alright, so, big prize, obviously, right? So, let's go ahead and get the big prizes. Man, I feel like tonight is has been like a lucky streak for everybody tonight. Jesse's gonna grab the first big prize here we have is this NES Controller Mug, Super Mario themed. This thing is huge. If you're a big coffee drinker, that might be something that you would enjoy. Next we have a copy, brand new copy of Shenmue 1 and 2 for the Xbox One. Next up, we have a Chun-Li PS2 holographic controller. She does like little kicks. I'm guessing you can't see it. Oh yeah, there you go. You can see it. She's like, oh no, that's from Fist of the North Star. She goes, yep. For PS2, Next, we have a Goku Pop figure. We have another Goku. This is a Goku Blood of the Saiyan special figure. This one is heavy. It's a hefty Dragon Ball figure right there. Next, we have this Retro FC. This is a portable Famicom, Nintendo type emulator. It has a bunch of, it's one of those Chinese things. It has a bunch of pre-installed NES ROMs on it. And this thing has battery life for days. I haven't charged this in a year. Okay? 1 year. And basically it's got a lot of stuff to play. We got, show you really quick what it looks like. The LCD is pretty bright. We're getting a lot of glare from the lights, but that's pretty much what this looks like. It's like a portable NES. It's actually pretty good. I make fun of it though in a video, and I throw it in the garbage. But just to make, every now and again I make a funny video. The PlayStation Classic. Damn it! Now I can't get it back in. I can't get it back in. God damn it! All right, there we go. But yes, it's like a little portable NES thing. Next, we have a Famicom to Super Famicom or Super Nintendo adapter. So if you have a Super Nintendo or a Super Famicom, you can use this to play Famicom games, and it outputs composite only, because it outputs composite directly from the cartridge. So if that doesn't bother you, then that might be a cool prize. Next, we have a collection of PS3 games. This is a collection of Batman games, as well as Infamous 2. So on PS3, Infamous 2, Batman, whatever this is, and these 2 other Batman games. We have 3 Batman games and Infamous 2. That's all one collection of PS3 games. Next up, we have Goofy from Kingdom Hearts figure. I bought one of these for myself because he's freaking adorable. Look how cute that is. He's so cute. I have my own of this one because he's cute. And the last prize here is a PlayStation Classic. So those are your prizes. You get to pick. You get to pick, but you have to pick right meow. You have to pick right meow.
You got 1 minute.
You got 1 minute. We got PlayStation, brand new Shenmue 2, NES Mug, Super Famicom to Famicom to Super Famicom adapter, Goofy Kingdom Hearts thing, Chun-Li 3D controller, Famicom, portable Famicom emulator console, and the PS3 pack of Batman and blah blah blah. Infamous 2. Those are your choices for all of the big prizes. Oh, and the Goku Pop and Goku statue. Goku statue and Goku Pop. Those are your choices. You get to pick one of those prizes tonight. Make your choice wisely. Because this
Matthew Roach says he takes the Goku's super statue.
Nice. Alright, here we go. Of course, that's the one I buried.
I know.
Under all this
Give
stuff.
it to me. Put it right here. I'll start putting it.
Alright, so this is what what he picked here. This is the Blood of the Saiyan statue. These are very nicely detailed statues. Very, very, very hefty. So they're pretty good quality. Pretty good quality. Amazing detail. They have a very painted finish to them. I have one of these, but mine is a pan, because I like pan, and it looks really good. Jesse got it for me actually, and I love it. But it's like this same line of figures, and mine is pan. So congratulations on that. That one is going out to Matthew. Congratulations. Congratulations! No, he chose my Goku, says Cello. Sick. We try to win those at round 1. Oh man, we need to go to round 1. You guys have, where do you live that there's a round 1? We have round 1. We just got a round 1 here last year.
We should have round 1 when
yeah, round 1 would be
Friday.
fun. We can do a live stream from round 1. That would be cool. Congratulations! You're no King of Fighters.
listen, Zombie lives in Arizona.
They were round 1 in Arizona? I didn't know that.
Tucson.
Do they have one there? Where is it? Where in Arizona? I love round 1. I love it!
Congratulations, Matthew Roach.
Oh man, I wanted that Goku, says JT. Apparently a bunch of people wanted that Goku. We'll try to get more of those
I'll
kinds
try
of...
to win one at round 1.
We will get more. Alright, let's get back to the book that we were talking about. We were talking about this guy right here. This is the East Eternal visual book. This one is part art book, part guidebook. It's got a bunch of different, let's see here. You got like different artworks, all the different people, a description of all the items. There is different cutscenes. Here are maps of all the towns, explanations, more maps, more explanations. Really cool stuff. Huge maps of all the areas there. Like that's Solomon, the outside of Solomon Shrine. Amazing stuff. You got this cool artwork right here of Solomon Shrine next to Darn Tower. You got Goban, the King of Thieves. Let's see what else is in here. Just more of the same, pretty much. We got Dark Fact right here, holding a book. He is one of the descendants, actually, of Hugo Fact that you get to play in East Origins.
Mark Smith is here.
All right.
He says, "Hey everyone, congratulations, Matthew Roach. Excellent choice."
Congratulations.
How's it going, Mark Smith?
Yes, welcome. All right, I'm already bored of this music. We're gonna go to. Apparently nothing. Just slow to play, I guess. Oh, they are. All right. Need upbeat. All right. Next, we're gonna show you this book right here. This is the Variable Geo Complete Visual Collection. Lots of Variable Geo artwork in here. I have my hands on Edina's breasts. This one is full of super awesome Variable Geo artwork. We have Yuka Takeuchi. A lot of the artwork was the artist of Godanner did like a lot of the artwork for the second game, I believe. You have a lot of these scenes here with all the characters, really big.
Boobies, as you see,
A lot of boobies. All the different characters. Masuda Chiho. Edina Goldsmith. But I love this book. Really good artwork in this one. Lots of artwork that appeared in VG2, as well as the VG anime. So there's lots of scenes here that were specifically from the anime of VG as well. Really good stuff. I love this artwork for VG. It's so good. Like, let me show you some. Oh,
nice racks.
Oh. Yeah, nice racks. Bam! Here we go. We got some of the girls here from VG. Oh, we don't want to see that. Look at Chiho. Oh, look at this image. Focus. Love that one. Love that one. Love that one. Oh, Chiho. Looks so good. Then we got one of Raimi. That was kind of artistic. Let's see here. Then we got some weird fan art here. It looks totally weird. Oh, and then we got artwork, the original artwork. Main character in story mode. This is a different artist. But this is the main artworks for Advanced VG. on the PC Engine. Actually, a lot of these artworks were made for that time, for when the PC Engine Advanced VG came out. These artworks were done for that time, and then all of these cutscenes they took, I think, from the PlayStation version. But the PlayStation version was basically just based on the PC Engine version. The PC Engine version of the game that was made by TGL. TGL reworked the story for Advanced VG. Here we have artwork for Advanced VG 2. Once again, excuse me, this artwork was done by the artist who did Go Downer. I don't remember his name. PornTube Engine. But yeah, the PC Engine artwork is very little here because they wanted to focus on the main artist of the newer game on this one. So we didn't see a whole lot of artwork that was featured from the PC Engine version other than just the character art. But since we're talking about more all-female fighting game books, the next one I'm going to show you is this one right here. This is the Asuka 120% Burning Fest Gamist Mook. Daddy Mook. This artwork, I forget who does this illustration. Who is this artist? Illustrations. Some girl. Most of the artists, two of the main artists for the Asuka series, the main artist was Aoi Nanase. She did a lot of the artwork for the main series. And then the girl who did the artwork for Nadesco, I think? I don't remember her names. But anyhow, really great artwork. Love this artwork. So good. So good. Look at Asuka. Shit.
It is 11:24 p.m.
Yeah. Burning Loins. It says GT Breaker. A lot of great art. I love this book though. This book has so many good arts. Let me see if I can. Let me find something. It's cool. So much of the artwork in this is so good. So good. Oh, and they do have. That's excellent. They have the artwork. Aoi Nanase artwork. The original artist. Let me see if I can find. Here we go. Here's some artworks. This is the original artist right here. Her name is Aoi Nanase. She did the original Asuka artworks. Excellent, excellent stuff. Love this girl's style. She also did the artwork for the Dreamcast Nakoruru game. Yeah, she did the artwork for the Dreamcast Nakoruru as well. And lots of game art. Aoi Nanase did a lot of video game related art. You see all of her artwork in the PC Engine version of this game. PC Engine version, this is Kyoko. You see all of her artwork in the PC Engine version of this game. Alright, I wonder if there's any Asuka music. We can listen to Asuka. There is Asuka's. All the Asukas. Oh, but it's only FM Towns. Boring. Let's play it anyway. PC Engine. Oh, they do have it. Sweet. Sweet. I don't know what time it is anymore. I'm high, says Spaceship. That's hilarious. This is music from the original game. Let me see. I really like this character. Okubo Kumi. Kumi Okubo. She does rhythmic gymnastics. She's really like prim and proper when she talks. This girl here, she kind of looks like a... She looks more like a dude, but I assure you it is a girl. But a lot of the girls think that, like in the game, they think that it's a he. But it is a girl. Torami Honjo. And of course, every game has to have... Yeah, like look at... You can see boobs here very clearly. But if it wasn't like... if it wasn't for the boobs, you'd be like, oh, he's a pretty handsome dude with tits. Then this is the other. I can't really show you. Every one of these games always has to have like that like innocent girl, right? Like the lolly of the group. That's her. Her name is Megumi. She's the cheerleader. She's like the cutesy character. AK says, "Look like a man." He looked like a man. Where's the music in this? There we go. I want. And then, of course, you have the main character, Asuka Honda. She is the captain of her meth lab.
Oh, what?
Like, she mixes all of the chemicals together to put different compounds of stuff. But I love her. I love this series. I love this series so much. Artwork is so good. I should do a video about like some of my favorite books, so that I can show you guys clearly what they look like. More Asuka illustrations. So good! That's crazy that she's the last character you see. Oh, here's some more beautiful illustrations. Beautiful. This one is in the game, actually, where she's in the bath. In the PC Engine game, if you use the wrong card, you get this picture, I believe. I think. Pretty sure you do. If you put in like a CD System 2 card instead of the Super CD card, I believe this is the image that you get. And these are all illustrations by the original artist, Aoi Nanase. Wow, here's the original, here's the FM Towns /X68K cover right here. That's the cover for the original game. The first game had this cover, and only these girls, because you didn't get all the other girls until until the PC Engine game. PC Engine game really expanded on the amount of playable characters. There were 4 extra girls. Here is the PC Engine artwork right here. This one right here. This one was for the PC Engine version of the game. There we go. Right here. It's got the whole cast. That was for the PC Engine version art or Chirashi, which is the flyers. The PC Engine flyer had this artwork as well. I love that artist's work, Aoi Nanase. She has like a very elegant art style that I like. SF4 Kami theme, we can play that. Let's see, Super Street Fighter.
Brandon says she's an alchemist. Intrigue Gaming's here. He says, sweet.
She's a meth dealer. That's what she is. Okay, she makes her own homemade meth. What's up, John with Intrigue Gaming? Is here, you guys. Everyone say hi to John. Say hi to John. Let's see. Super Street Fighter Kami HD remake. Why not Super Street Fighter? Super Street Fighter. Oh, none of these are numbered. That's Chun-Li. Which one's... I can't remember. We'll just have to find it. Nope. Homemade meth. Homemade with care. Which is Kami's theme? I'm trying to find it. No! This is gonna take forever. Let's see. Super Street Fighter. Super Street Fighter. Maybe I should look for Street Fighter 2X instead. I might have better luck. Nope. Super Street Fighter. It is. Maybe it's Super Street Fighter 4. Oh, it's from Street Fighter 4? I thought it's Super Street Fighter Cammy theme. I didn't realize. I'm stupid. You're right. Ignore me, I'm dumb. Super Street Fighter. Yep, they do have it. They do. Please have them. Yep, they do. Chair, blah. Where's Cam? Cammy. That's it. Why don't you play? Play for me, Cammy. There we go. There we go. We is everywhere. Is Reggie coming too? Says AK. Cammy is England, I believe. Alright. Here's another book. This one is a gamist book based on Tengai Makyo Shinden. Tengai Makyo Shinden, which is right here. This is an advertisement for the Neo Geo game. Is the Tengai Makyo game released on Neo Geo, and it was the fighting game. And this is basically just a guidebook. It comes with a big ass poster too, and the poster itself is just a really large poster of Tengai Makyo artwork, which is really cool. Really cool. I'll show you really quick. It's a cool poster. I can't bring myself to like put it up though, because it's like, no, it's part of my book. I can't do it. I can't. I don't want to do it. But this is just a guidebook, and all the artwork that was used in the game. You got all the cinematics, like beautiful stuff with this one. You got all the different stage elements, like you have Kabuki Danjuro stage right here. Fucking poster, but it's a cool book. Cool book. Lots of great artwork in there. Lots of character designs. Really awesome stuff. Super cool stuff. And speaking of Neo Geo, here are a couple of Neo Geo Freak magazines. One of them is advertising Art of Fighting Gaiden, which this one right here, which is the third Art of Fighting 3 here. Advertising Real Bout Garo Densetsu. And then this one is, of course, advertising The King of Fighters 96. Samurai Spirits, Shin Samurai Spirits, the new one. Or not new one, Samurai Shodown 2. I don't know what the characters are, but I know it's Samurai. It's first Samurai Shodown 2. King of Fighters. Also, inside here we have the very first thing is an advertisement of Samurai Spirits Bushido Retsuden, which is the Samurai Spirits RPG. This is a Neo Geo CD advertisement for it. Really cool artwork. There's a 2-page spread on Bushido Retsuden. There's comics in here, which is really cool. Like, you got some King of Fighters related illustrations. Let's see here. ASO2. Let's see if I can find some cool Metal Slug. This is a lot of Neo Geo coverage, actually. Looks like very Neo Geo CD focused. This one is.
PT Recommend said, Balrog stage, we have a chance.
Barlarg. Is this it? Let's see. Is that right? Oh, I'm guessing the names are. This one? The names are all jumbled up. Is this like auto-tune version
There
of
you
this
go.
music.
I like it.
So this one advertises Art Fighting, Ryukonoken Gaiden, and then Real Bout Garo Densetsu, Ninja Masters, what does that mean? I just saw that game. I don't remember. I forget what the name is. Shinoken, Waka Waka 7, and Hebedeke no Pea Pea Wars. I don't even know what that is. Inside here we got a two-page spread of the Art of Fighting Ryukonoken Gaiden. Art of Fighting 3, basically. Shinkido Art. I'm trying to see if there's anything that's cool in here to show you guys. A lot of Art of Fighting 3 stuff. Tons. That's like the game they're touting here. Oh, so this is all these are Neo Geo CD focused. Waka Waka 7. I freaking love Waka Waka 7. There wasn't a whole lot. I'm trying to see. What in the world is this? What am I looking at here?
Thanks for playing these tunes.
No problem. What is this? Looking like some Joaniki type thing.
Because it says, "Where did you find these? I'm so jealous."
These came from Japan. At Mandarake. Yes. Mandarake, 400 yen. Wow, that was cheap actually. Mandarake. So yeah, this is very very Neo Geo CD focused magazine. Neo Geo CD. Sorry, of course it's Neo Geo Freak. Here's a cool look at this ad for Ninja Masters. That is dope. That's so cool. I would so scan that if I wasn't afraid of ruining this magazine. If I can find another one, I would totally scan that. Because that is a dope picture. That Ninja Masters one. Holy schnizzap. Alright. Then we got this Retro Game Magazine. This was a PC Engine edition. It's got like a lot of PC Engine related stuff. I didn't really go through it. It's a European magazine. It's whatevers. The next set of books. These are the PC Engine Hyper Catalogs. I'm not going to show you. I'm just going to show you them. There were 6 of them. I did a video on all of these. Except 6. I haven't uploaded that one yet. But I did one for every single one of these. There's a playlist for them if you want to see what's inside them. And the games, because these all come with games in them. So here is the games. This one came with 2 of them. It was the only one that came with 2. These are PC Engine games. You pull them out of the magazine. And the cover for the game and everything is in here. You cut the cover out. Oh, these were already done. Let me show you one that hasn't been cut out. So you have the game here in this thing, and then you cut out the jewel case inside the magazine in here. And my hands are all like grimy from dust.
You're drunk.
Here are the covers themselves right here. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Like I said, there is a whole playlist of all of these books. If you want to check it out, please do. They're good. They're good books. This one is Seiya Monogatari. This one comes with the demo for Unearthed Fantasy Stories. It's still in there. Once again, more cool stuff. This is a great RPG game on the PC Engine. Go ahead.
After the song's over, JT wants you to play Sock on the Stage. Or play that. Play that now.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Mom.
Another Tsuchipai book. This one is for Doki Doki Nightmare. It's a Sega Saturn guidebook for Tsuchipai. Of course, Tsuchipai has all these like weird, like risque. Well, not weird, but you know, it's got anime titties. But my favorite artist, Kosei Fujishima, Kenichi Sonora, did the artwork for it. I love his artwork.
Intrigue Gaming dropped the link for the books.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Thank you so much, John, with Intrigue Gaming. I appreciate you so much, buddy. Thank you so much, friend. Look at this one right here. This demon's like, yeah, let me touch your titties.
Let me touch your titties.
I don't know. I think that's her wings. I want to say.
Gently
It's
touch
like
them.
I know. It's like groping her. Groping her. But there is a playlist for the PC Engine books that I just showed you. If you want to go ahead and check that out, Intrigue Gaming linked that there. So please check it out.
He says, titties.
Them titties. Yeah, just keeps grabbing them hard. I'm trying to see what other images here. This one is like an adventure game. It's the only Tsuchipai game that isn't a Mahjong game. Because they're all Mahjong, but this one is like a cool adventure game. That's a lot of fun. Oh my gosh. He like didn't even bother. Because most of them are like kind of covered up, you know, and then bam, you got titties right there. And her head is really awkwardly like, she's like who bends her head like that? It looks really awkward. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see this one right here. She's a robot. This blonde girl here, robot titties. Oh my gosh, robot titties. But I really love this series. Really cool series. Here's one for the Zelda peeps right here. This one has beautiful artwork.
That's mine.
This is Jesse's. Yeah, we got this in Japan. This one was for Zelda Seasons and what's the other one called? Oracles in the U.S. He had actually bought both of these, the Japanese versions, but he bought them for someone else. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm gonna keep that shit. But I guess like somebody requested them, and I was like, who did you buy these for? I'm like, oh, for a friend. I was like, I wanted to keep them.
I know.
So bad because the artwork was so nice, Game Boy Color, and like they're probably gonna be super expensive.
I got
now.
them cheap too.
Yeah, he got them cheap,
like $15
a piece. Yeah, complete. I was like, oh, you gotta. I was like, oh man, I guess. Jesse is nicer than me in that regard. Like if he was a close friend, maybe, but I don't even think this was someone who was a close friend. I don't do things for just acquaintances, but if I consider someone a friend, then yeah. But either way, this has really super nice artwork. Love that art. Super good art in those two Zelda games. Jesse wants it. Jesse wants it.
I want it.
He wants it. We got some other mooks. This one is a guidebook for Sonic Council. It's a fighting game on the Sega Saturn. It's just like there's no real artwork in it. It's just like whatchamacallit, combos and stuff. It was like a combo book. This one here is a guidebook for Cosmic Fantasy 3 Boken Shonen Rei. It comes with the single CD, the one song. If you know Cosmic Fantasy, you know the Cosmic Fantasy song. That's the single that's in here.
Cosmic Fantasy.
That song. The song Jesse is singing. It comes with that CD right here, which is cool. I loved all that stuff in Japan that you got back in the day with like all the magazines that came with games and stuff. It was so cool. These were some that I wish that I could have gotten back in the time, but I actually didn't find out about them until way later. These are the Capcom game books. These Capcom game books are exactly that. This one is Rockman 2 Dr. Wily no Nazo, the mystery of Dr. Wily. And that's exactly what this is Mega Man 2, right? Or Rockman 2. This book is not only is this a guidebook, but it also contains the PlayStation version of Rockman 2, Dr. Wily no Nazo, or just Mega Man 2, that you can pop this in to your PS1. and it's the PS1 version of Mega Man 2 in a cool guidebook, which is really cool. And these are just really cool books. It's really cool that they would do this, you know, like they do like this like book / game thing. Super cool. Yeah, Jesse has a good heart. Jesse's got a good heart. Now, this one here, I have a lot of memories with this one. I loved this just for the CD that it came with. And I remember getting this because it was like something that I got for pretty cheap from Asahiya. I remember it was like $17 or $18, which I guess is not really super cheap. But it came with, it was a Puyo Puyo guidebook. And this one came with the music that we hear. You know here's the CD. This is actually my second copy of this book because my original CD for this is completely trashed. Because I got it in 1994 and I used to listen to the shit out of the music here. But before our lives, you know that music that you hear in the lobby before the live goes on? That came from this here. Before the live. Is it this version that's on the Saturday show? The Saturday Open?
Yes.
Let me see.
That's the remix.
Let me check it really quick. Hold on. Alright, I just need to make sure. So that music came from this CD. That's where that music came from. It came from this CD right here. Puyo Puyo Rave Revenge, composed by Katsumi Tanaka. That's where that music comes from. It comes from this book. I still have this one. This is my new one, but I have the original book still as well. And I got this back in 1994. From Asahiya Books. It came from this book right here. So now you know, if you ever want to grab that CD, this is the book that it came from. Mega Drive and Game Gear guidebook for Puyo Puyo. That's where it came from. Breakdance parties, says Jan. Alright, these next... Whoa! These are heavy. Holy crap. Oh. Alright, so these next ones here are for Sakura Wars. These are massive guidebooks because these go through all the different scenarios. This one is the specific guide for the PlayStation 2 remake of the first Sakura Wars, Sakura Wars in Hot Blood, or Sakura Taisen Atsuki Chishioni. This pretty much tells you what all the outcomes are in the PS2 version of the Sakura Wars remake. There's not a whole... This one is kind of bleh compared to the original books. These are the original ones. The original Sakura Wars guidebooks. I have one for every single one except for Sakura Wars 2. Unfortunately, I don't have one for that one because I haven't been able to find it. But here's the original one. The Sakura Taisen book here. This guidebook, these are amazing because each one of these comes with a large poster. It also has all the different arts. It's pretty much like an all about for this game. These are awesome. I like these. These don't tell you like anything like the outcomes. It's just all artwork, interviews with Oji Hiroi, the creator. Really cool. Oh wait, I do. Never mind. I do have one for Sakura Wars 2. Never mind. I'm dumb. I guess I have all of them then. This is like an all about for Sakura Wars 2. The Obi is ripping on that one. The Obi is completely gone on that first book. It came off because I'm not careful with my stuff. Here's one for Sakura Wars 3 is Paris Burning. Or Sakura Taisen 3, Pari wa Moete Iruka. This is the third book in the third game in the Sakura Wars series. She's the main character. This one, her name is Erica Fontaine. This one is an all-about book as well. Artworks, interviews with different people, voice actors, blah blah blah. Some awesome artworks. All of them have really good artworks at the end. This is the book for the third game in the Sakura Wars series. Really cool stuff. And then the last one, the one I don't have is the book for 4, not 2. I'm sorry. I don't have the book for 4. So we're jumping straight from 3 to Sakura Taisen 5. Saraba Aishiki Hitoyo, or I don't know what that means. Something, love.
Good night, Randra.
I don't understand like this like old-timey talk. This one also, at the end of all of these, there's like really awesome artwork. Good night, Randrick. Thanks for stopping in. This is another one of my favorite artists. The artist for this series is Kosuke Fujishima. He is the artist for Megami-sama or Oh My Goddess, You're Under Arrest, and the Tales franchise. So if you're a fan of the Tales series, he does all of the artworks for that.
How's it going, Grim Monologue?
Welcome, Grim. But yes, so Kosuke Fujishima does all of the artwork for that series and Tales and all the other shit that I just mentioned. And here you have all the different, you have like concept art and sketches for all of the different characters. So cool. This game actually was the first Sakura Taisen game to come out in English. We never had any Sakura Taisen games. Nipponichi Software America, Nipponichi USA brought us this in So Long My Love. That's what that means. Saraba Aishiki Hitoyo, because the English name of this is So Long My Love. Nice America, or Nice USA, I don't remember what the US branch is called. They brought us this game to the Nintendo Wii and the PlayStation 2 in English. Really cool.
Ugh.
So cool.
Should we
Alright.
do the next gachapon?
Yeah, let me grab those things so I can show them off. Gachapon.
I mean the...
Giveaway?
Oh wait, yeah, never mind, sorry.
The
We already
magazine.
had the last gachapon.
Yeah, we're doing the magazine.
The magazine, sorry about that.
What are the magazines?
The what?
The Falcon magazine. Why is this playing the same tracks over and over? Let me skip this track.
The Falcom.
I guess because there's like different remixes of all these different characters.
Johnny next.
Choaniki? I don't know if they have Choaniki. Oh, they do. They do have.
They do. Sorry. What the fuck?
That was from the official soundtrack for it. Let's just play the game rip. Boing, 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 boing. Jesse likes the music in this. That was weird.
No.
Where's Falcon magazine?
Falcon magazine. Okay. Maybe under that?
No.
Yeah, I don't see them weird.
There's some over here. Everything's all mixed up. We can put these back here. Really careful with that stuff. That's not. That's just art. I show it right here. Yes. Here's another. Justin wants to show it. We got this one in Australia. Australia has a Kinokuniya in the city, and we picked this up. This is Legend of Zelda artwork by Shotaro Ishinomori. If you know who Shotaro Ishinomori is, he was the artist or the mangaka of Cyborg 009. Kamen Rider, the original Kamen Rider, I believe, was Shotaro Ishinomori as well. But he did a bunch of those comics that you saw. Oh, the receipt's still in here too. says Kinokuniya on George Street. Australia. Yeah, we got this to Kinokuniya in Sydney. We had made a video. We should probably put that video up.
Yeah.
We made a video when we got this book. There, Jesse wanted it, so we picked it up. Oh yeah. That's right. There were more there.
There's more over there.
Is there? Let's see. Oh yeah, these were it.
Are these the ones that you're talking about?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Here, put these back. Alright. And then we have these Famicom magazines. These are actually pretty cool. These are this one's from January 2018. And then here's one from 2017. We picked these up in their respective years when we were there. And we're actually going to give them away. And one of them comes with a flyer for the East Pachinko machine. So one lucky person is going to win these books tonight as a special giveaway. Let me lower this, it's kind of loud. As a special giveaway today, since we're doing magazines, we're talking about Japanese video game books and magazines, we are going to be giving away these here, Famicom magazines, and then this East Chirashi. There is the link for it. We're going to be giving these away tonight. This is our third and last giveaway of the night. But we do have one more winner announced for later for the video game giveaway of the week. So stay tuned for that. If you filled out the question, I'm going to read it tonight. And you have a chance to win your weekly video game. But you also have a chance to win these cool Famicom magazines. So make sure you click on that link for that giveaway.
Peter Cap is here. He says, "Hey, sorry, Jesse, how y'all doing?"
Welcome, Peter Cap. I am good. So go ahead and click on that link. We're going to do that giveaway in a little bit.
Because he says, "Hey, sorry, hey, Jesse, are gaming magazines still popular in Japan?"
Yes, you can still buy them for many different things in Japan. There's still a lot of publications in Japan still, which is nice. Here is a publication from Denmark. This is a video game magazine called, it's in Germanic, I don't know. This is called M Games. And the reason why we have this is because in this game, there was a feature FX Unit Yuki got mentioned in this magazine right here, and it says here USA FX Unit Yuki for PC Engine. FX Unit Yuki got a mention in this magazine all the way on the other side of the world, which I thought was really cool. Here, I'll zoom in here. You can see that. I don't understand German. So, yeah, that was a German blurb mention on our game. Mein Yuki, FX Unit Yuki, mentioned in this magazine. That's why we have it. I think it's awesome that Yuki got mentioned in all these different publications. And, sweet! That sounds real. Actually, here's another publication, before I forget. Here's another publication that mentioned FX Unit Yuki in as well. This one is from España. If I can find
España. In
España, they talk about FX Unit Yuki as well. And eventually, if I can find it, this book is massive. Massive retro book this one is, and I feel like it's gonna take me like 82 years to find this.
Here, I'll try to find it.
I feel like I'm close. I'm close, Jesse. I'm close, okay?
I'm close.
I'm close. I'm close.
got a
Oh, that
donation.
donation from Intrigue Gaming. He says, awesome. Hold on to your game's history. Says John with Intrigue Gaming. Thank you, John. I appreciate the here we go.
John.
Here it is. I found it. I found it. Here is, wow, this book is heavy. This book is huge. This is a spread for FX Unit Yuki. Back before it was called FX Unit Yuki, they mentioned Henshin Engine. And it's basically got a lot of artwork, a lot of mention, big article spread. Here we have all of the peoples who worked on it. There's me. There is a Rovars. There is Simon. There is a Jesse.
That's me.
And there is a Black Tiger. These are all the the peoples who got mentioned in this magazine here for FX Unit Yuki related stuff. So that's 3 books. I'm sure there's more, but those are the 3 that we were able to get from people, which is good. We the people, says Marilyn Monrovers. So hopefully we can get another project going soon. When we get a project going soon, maybe we can get more mentions and more magazines. But it was really cool. It feels really cool to have. I like that we have these magazines. I'm very happy that we actually have them.
The music you use for Jim's channel.
It is. That's right, Jeff Allison. This is the music I used for his trailer.
Intrigue Gaming says that's a huge magazine.
Yeah, the thing is heavy as F. Let's see here. Yuki 2 Electric Boogaloo. Says Marilyn Monrovials. These mags are amazing, says Beakerman. Joanna Keepiners. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the giveaway for these Falcom magazines. And Pachi Slot East flyer. This is actually, you see a small clip of it in the Retro Japan intro. At the very end, you see a little clip of this pachinko machine. I took that clip when I got this flyer at the Falcom shop, which is part of my intro. So if you entered, these are what's going to be giving away, these 2 Falcom magazines, along with that East Chirashi of the East Pachinko thing. So yeah. Speaking of East, here is a login magazine. It's got East Origin back when this was coming out. This is from February 2007, which is around the time where East Origin came out. In it, it's got like a demo. Lots of game magazines came with demos. There is East Origin. Where's the East Origin thing in here? I want to say that the reason I bought this was because of East, but it's actually not. The reason I bought this magazine is because it came with a code for an online game that I used to play called Yogurting. I was really big into Yogurting. It's a Korean-made MMO, and this login contained a code to Yukata that I wanted for my character. So I bought this magazine just so I can get a code for clothing. So I can get clothing for my character in Yogurting, which I was super addicted to. This is a book of like all the different costumes that you can get in Yogurting. And actually my character looked like this boy right here. And the code, I hope it's in here, if I can find it. I think it's in this book, but I was so addicted. I've never been addicted to an MMO before until this game came out. And I was super addicted to this game. And I spent so much real world money on this game which is something that I never really did in games. I never really spent money for like any MMOs if I played them, because that wasn't me really. But I spent so much money on this game. I guess it's not in here, but I loved this game. Loved it. It was a Korean made MMO. I loved it. That's an interesting name. I know. It was called Yogurting. And I got into it because like I've always been really big into K-pop since like the early 90s. And there was a group called Coyote that I really liked. And the female singer of Coyote did the song for this game. And so it got me, that's how I got hooked. Super hooked after that. I'm guessing Yogurting is no longer playable. No, it's not, unfortunately. They kicked all the international people out of the Japanese server. And the game died shortly after. Because we were the only people paying real money to play their stupid game. Stupid gung-ho. They fucked up. Alright, let's go ahead and do the giveaway. Jesse, are you ready?
Yep.
For that? Alright. We're going to do drum roll. The winner for our Famicom Magazine Patinko thing winner is...
The winner is Reluctant Hero.
Reluctant Hero?
You got 1 minute.
Reluctant Hero. You do have to be here for this, though. So, all of our giveaways, you got to be here to win them.
For 1 minute.
You got to be here to win them. So, Reluctant Hero, if you're here, you won these 2 Falcom magazines. So, let me know.
1 minute.
Let me know if you're here.
50 seconds.
Reluctant Hero, we are winner. What?
He's here.
I'm up in here. Alright, you won these Falcom magazines. Right here. These are yours. You have won them. Congratulations, Reluctant Hero. You are the winner of Falcom Magazine Volume 6, 2017 and Falcom Magazine Volume 1, 2018. Congratulations. Congratulations. You are winner. Oh my god, I just realized I have so many of these Sushi Pie books. Here's another one. I really like Sushi Pie. This one I don't think I can show you. This one comes with an awesome poster though. But I believe this one, well, I can show you most of these. But yeah, you get a lot of that. You get a lot of slippage. Nip slippage. Fart ninjas, says Tim Houston. And then you got pictures like this that don't even bother to cover any of the bits. They're just all, oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. So let's not. Maybe we gotta show you that one. That one is a bit more adult. Man, I got a lot of these Capcom posters. What is this poster? Fate Stay Night. Random Capcom Street Fighter Alpha poster. This is super old. This Street Fighter Alpha poster came from a Brady Games book that I got, and I actually had 2 of those books. Love those posters. Super old Street Fighter Alpha poster, but for some reason I stuck it in this Fate Stay Night book. This is a Fate Stay Night book based on the original Fate Stay Night for PC. So this one's way old, super old. Speaking of nippage, I ordered Steam Heart Saturn this week. How much was it? How much did you pay for it? Because that one's an expensive one. I really want that one. There's not so much nippage on the Saturn version as much as the PC Engine version, but the Saturn version is the better game for sure. Hey, Saru and Jesse! Are you sending anime tits to Reluctant Heroes so the FBI don't discover it? He's getting anime titties in the form of Falcom magazines. Wouldn't be a gaming magazine without titties, says Matthew Rose. Yeah, that one's got a lot of titties that I showed over there on that one. Alright, there's too many books to go through all of them. We're just going to go ahead and go to the weekly question and start reading those off.
I think it's on the taskbar.
Oh, sweet, thank you. Alright, so last week, fuck you, Grammarly, get the shit out of here. I don't care, get out of here. I'm okay with my mistakes, my shortcomings. Alright, here we go. So, boobies, Boobies. Last week, let me move the chat so I can read it. So last week we asked you guys, what was your favorite gaming magazine or guidebook, either growing up or recently? Number 1 comes to us from Brian Trusty. Brian Trusty says Tips and Tricks. Tips and Tricks magazine, I take it. Number 2 comes to us from Marilyn Monroe. Rover says, EGM was my favorite while growing up. They gave the original Sonic all 9s across the board and gave Eastbook 1 and 2 Soundtrack of the Year in the 1992 Gaming Awards. Sadly, they turned into the suck later and now are lost to history for me, says Marilyn Monroe. Number 3 did not list their name, but this person says my favorite magazine in the days was definitely Nintendo Power. They even had strategy guides, posters inside. Nintendo Power was awesome in the 90s. I still have some of the old copies. Now you're playing with power. Super power. Lol. This person didn't leave their name. I like that response. I'm not sure who that was. So if you're here, let us know. Let us know if that was you. Number 4 also didn't leave a name. For future reference, guys, make sure you put your name in the comments, either at the front or the end, so that we know it's you, because we don't pay for this, what is it called? Gleam. We don't pay money for Gleam. So it doesn't tell us. Nintendo, now you're playing with poop, says Jim Houston. Alright, number 5 doesn't have a name either. This person said, Super Bowl $7, just evening out the number, so don't mind me. That's funny. Rover also does the same thing. He likes even numbers. That's hilarious. Thank you, Super Boo. I appreciate that very much. Number 4 says Nintendo Power in the early 90s, then EGM and those. Lol. Not sure who that is. There was no name. Number 5 says Nintendo Power was the most amazing thing we ever got on the island.
JT says the Nintendo Power answer was me.
Oh, okay. The first one, Nintendo Power in the early 90s, and EGM, that was JT. Let me put that there just so I know who wrote these out. Number 5 says Nintendo Power was the most amazing thing we ever got on the island. I wonder who that was. That was number 5. Number 6 comes to us from Brandon Wallace. Brandon Wallace says we got another Nick donated $1. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. Thank you for that.
It's like, fuck your evenness.
Alright. Number 6 comes to us from Brandon Wallace. Brandon Wallace says, when I was young, I had a subscription to GamePro, so I had fond memories of that. I also had Super Mario Bros. 3 Nintendo Power guidebooks and use that all the time, he says. Very cool. Number 7 comes to us from Jeff Allison. Jeff Allison says, as a kid, I would always check the GamePro magazines on the shelves of the grocery stores for any information about games coming out, like Final Fantasy VI or not, such as Seiken Densetsu 3. Never could afford Nintendo Power, or I would have gotten those. Honestly, the best game guides I've ever used were the GameFAQs.com. Were from GameFAQs.com, which also helped me branch out into import games, said Jeff Allison. That's interesting. Number 8 comes to us from Michelle Mayhem. She says, didn't pick up a whole lot of gaming magazines. A few issues of Retro Gamer magazine now from the UK that feature PC Engine as the main spread, said Michelle. Number 9 doesn't have a name. This person says the short-lived Game Players for Game Boy magazine, a spin-off of Game Players magazine. I'm not sure who that was, because there was no name. Alright, next one comes to us from Brandon Cruz. Brandon Cruz says, EGM hands down. Whenever my parents would go to the grocery store shopping as a kid in the early 90s, they always allowed me to hang out around by the magazine section so I could spend half an hour reading video game magazines. EGM was always my go-to. I'd read the issues cover to cover. I also read GamePro, which was also pretty good, but I remember I was more attracted to EGM. probably because they were always thicker and had glossy covers. One of those magazines had an April Fool's feature that I looked forward to every year, where they would review and preview parodies of current games. I think I may have been GamePro, but I don't remember now. One other memory I remember picking up, that controversial issue of Nintendo Power that featured Castlevania 2 shortly after it published. The one with a Belmont holding Dracula's severed head on the cover. Oh my gosh, really? Was that a thing? I don't remember that. I guess a lot of parents got upset over that image because it was too gory and scary for children. Despite being skittish 5 or 6 year old at the time, that cover didn't faze me. For whatever reason, Nintendo Power had great comics too, said Brandon Cruz. That was an awesome answer there from Brandon Cruz. Number 11 comes to us from Kitsune. Kitsune says PlayStation Power and the ever famous FAQ guys from GameFAQs and GameSpot.com, says Kitsune. Alright, next to us, number 12 comes to us from Randrick. Randrick says, I grew up with Nintendo Power and then discovered many other magazines like EGM, GamePro, etc. But my favorite magazine is Nintendo Power, says Randrick. Light Up X says, hands down, EGM. Number 14 comes to us from, I don't know. But this person says, Nintendo Power, those fold-out posters were the shit. I don't know who that is, but if you're here, let us know. Number 15 says, definitely Jam Fight for New York. Def Jam Fight for New York. What? Number 16 says, Nintendo Power and Game Fan. Finally, someone mentioned Game Fan. I was wondering when someone was going to mention Die Hard Game Fan. Die Hard Game Fan is like such a great magazine. Although I do blame Die Hard Game Fan for making me want a 3DO and getting Yu Yu Hakusho, because the rest of the 3DO library was kind of crap. But I did get a 3DO and I got Yu Yu Hakusho, and I was fairly happy with it. But Game Fan is to blame for that. Number 17 comes to us from Shell. Shell says, we had Nintendo Magasinet back in Sweden when I grew up. Came in a total of 50 editions over 5 years or something, and my father subscribed for me. It had sheets, tips and tricks, gaming news, and comics such as Mario and Zelda in them. Also, game reviews and previews. This was early 90s and such a golden age for me in many ways. Missed those days, and Saru brings back a lot of that magic for me. Many thanks from Sweden, Shell. That's cool. Thank you, Shell. I appreciate that. Alright. And I probably butchered that Swedish magazine name because I don't know how to read. Alright, number 18. Number 18 comes to us from Joseph. Joseph says, I didn't grow up in an area where gaming magazines were available to me, but I did purchase the Nintendo Power Guide for the Super Mario 64 as a kid, and mainly for the art. I did love that book, said Joseph. Very cool. Next one, 19, comes to us from James Malloy. James Malloy says, when I was young, used to love flipping through Electronic Gaming Monthly when my parents were getting groceries. That's like everybody, I think, right? Would even buy a few issues, lol. Now I have a subscription to Retro Game Magazine out of the UK. I find it very informative about retro games and their development process. That's cool. Was that the one I showed earlier? I had a couple of... This one.
What? Oh, that. Oh, yeah.
Bam. Retro Game Magazine. This one is from the UK. This is the SNK issue. I think this is what he's talking about. But yeah, these are cool. Yeah, this one came with stickers and a poster or something, or a book. Pretty cool stuff. And then Michelle mentioned it earlier because they did a PC Engine one as well. I did manage to get... excuse me. I did manage to get that one as well. Alright, next one comes to us from James Malloy. James Malloy says... oh no, I did that one. That was the EGM one in the Retro UK. Number 20... Number 20 comes to us from Jin-chan. Jin-chan says, the favorite magazine I used to love reading or going through growing up was Tips and Tricks magazine. They used to have periodicals of games from both import and domestic games. my favorite section. My favorite section, however, was the code section. It would have sections from the SNES, Genesis, PS1, Saturn, and the 3DO, and such to let you know of codes in the game, or how to access codes, says Jin-chan. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I remember going through those. Oh, we got a donation. Numbers donated to $2.52, says Numbers. Thank you for that $2.52. Oh, that's funny. Alright, next one. Next one comes to us from Wreck-It Rens. Wreck-It Rens says, I believe that magazines I always gravitated to as a kid were EGM and GamePro. My parents couldn't afford a subscription, so I only got to check them out when we'd go to Toys R Us or Target. I remember admiring the screenshots of upcoming games and being excited for them, as that was the only way to know what was going to come to consoles back in the day. Shout out to Tips and Tricks magazines too, said Wreck-It Rens. Very cool. Man, I remember, I loved EGM as a kid, right? The only subscription I ever got was GamePro, and that's because, like, my mom, for whatever random reason, got me a subscription. It would have been cooler if she'd asked me, but I guess I couldn't complain because we were poor and she got me a Game Magazine subscription.
I had Nickelodeon magazine and, like, those Animal Planet things.
Why?
I don't know. My mom's like, do you want this? I was like, okay.
Number 22 comes from Cybergirl. Alright, these are always really intuitive and very thought-provoking answers.
Yeah.
Cybergirl says, Nintendo Power. Alright, number 23. Number 23 comes to us from GT Beakerman. GT Beakerman says, growing up, my favorite gaming mag was Die Hard Game Fan. It had the best looking and most unique cover art of any game magazine from that era. It really stood out and caught my attention at that best Japanese game. Wait, did I skip that? It said it really caught my attention at the magazine rack. Game Fan's inside layout and art were also top notch. They had some of the best Japanese games coverage for a US magazine. Game Fan's in-game screenshots were so colorful and sharp, light years ahead of Lame Pro and EGM. While I might have preferred EGM's writing and articles slightly more, I always look forward to receiving my monthly issue of Game Fan the most. Man, I never had a subscription to Game Fan, but I had several of them. They were very good. They were very good. Alright, number 24. I can't really say. This one comes to us from Superboo, by the way. Superboo85. He says, I can't really say as I was never big into reading magazines growing up. We did have some mags all around, though, and my bros and I would skim through some of the grocery stores sometimes. My parents decided to buy a few for us a couple of times. I know a few of them were EGM and PSM, but I don't remember which ones had what in them exactly. Still got some of them lying around somewhere, but some of them got torn up and trashed. Also, for a good while, we had a subscription to Game Informer magazine, but my brothers were more interested in them than I was. I just mainly skimmed through, looking to see if any games caught my eye, though I used to like looking at the fan art section in them as well, says Superboo. That's awesome. Alright, and the last one, this one comes to us from Chris Tang. Chris Tang says, I liked the early days of EGM. It was originally called Electronic Game Player because it would talk about imports and industry information other magazines wouldn't cover. Before that, I was lucky enough to have consumer guides How to Win at Video Games by Eric Ginner and Tad Perry, which covered a lot of early early arcade games like Robotron, Joust, Miss Pac-Man, Xevious, and Galaga. And while I was never an expert of those games, studying that book as a kid inspired me to learn more about the secrets hidden in games, and to become a professional level player myself in the following era. Which he did. He's like the Sega, he's a champion of the world. He's a Sega World Champion in Alcatraz, like when they did that whole Sega thing. Are you here? I don't know if Chris Tang is here. He can tell you more. But Chris Tang he won many things, and he's also a robot. No, he's not. But I mean, like, he worked for like many different game companies. I mention this all the time, but Chris Tang is awesome. And he's a member of the Saru crew, by the way, you guys. But yes, Chris Tang, he always has these informative answers, and he's such a trip to hang out with. He always has all these great stories. Hanging out with him as a gamer is enlightening. So if you ever see him in person sometime, make sure you say hi to that guy. Alright.
Negative Burn says, DJ caught you.
Oh my gosh, Miles! Hi Miles, how are you? Miles is an old friend who I haven't seen in like 15 years. And he now lives... Where do you live now? You live in England somewhere? I don't know. But yes, Miles is an old friend who stopped in to say hi. Josh Fig is another old friend of mine who stops in.
I know, he's hilarious.
Yeah, Josh is funny. I love Josh. Josh Fig. Anyhow, let's see here. I did enjoy hanging out with Chris's Marilyn Monroe bars. I did enjoy hanging out with Chris. Says Intrigue Gaming, very friendly guy. Yeah, Chris is cool, man. A lot of game stories. He worked for Capcom. He worked for Tengen. He can tell you all sorts of stuff. All right. So now we've gotten to the point... Oh, Chris Tang is here. I was just going to say. He said, thanks for the kind words, Saru. I won a bunch of stuff. Nintendo World Championships, City Champion, Sega World Champion, Rock the Rock. That's the thing that happened in Alcatraz, right? The Rock the Rock thing. And nowadays, the Tetris World Championships commentator. Yes, so if you guys remember the whole like Boom Tetris for Jeff thing, that's Chris Tang. If someone wants to find that link, that would be awesome. The whole,
They're neck to neck.
the neck and neck, piece placements. So funny. But yes, Chris Tang, who's our dear friend. Chris Tang is the Boom Tetris for Jeff guy. He's in the chat right now. So, if you guys don't know Boom Tetris for Jeff meme that happened from... a lot of people would they're like, man, I never knew Tetris championships could get so intense from that. Super Boo! He said, get some snacks or something. Also, 6:48, 7 is 13:48. So if you'd like to take a shot, go ahead. Okay, I'll take a shot. Ooh, what should I take a shot of? Oh, I still have this Tozai. This is cold, but it's kind of gross. Where's that? Can you bring me the matcha? Did you put it back in the fridge?
Yeah, put it back.
I'm gonna do the matcha one because I actually liked it. It was pretty good. Yeah, put this away. Yeah, that one. I was hoping that would actually tasted like citrus, but it didn't. It didn't. It just tasted like normal sake, unfortunately. All right, here. Mark Smith says, I was an EGM guy with Game Pro in second. I originally began with Nintendo Fun Club and then Nintendo Power. I was never into Nintendo. I never bought a single Nintendo Power as a kid. I don't know why. I just never did. I bought every other magazine. Video Game Players and Computer Entertainment. That was my first magazine as a kid. And the cover had like a guy hanging, like a knight or something. He was hanging off a Super Famicom. I clearly remember, and I used to take that book to school with me. I had it in my Trapper Keeper. I had a Trapper Keeper at the time that had like a slip in the front. And so I had my video games and computer entertainment in my Trapper Keeper at the time. It was my very first video game magazine ever. And I always remember it because it was my first ever game magazine that I bought as a kid. And I always remember it. Oh, sorry, you need to wash that. There's like cashews stuck in the back of my throat.
Did you already drink it?
No.
Marshman says, I remember that issue, Sarumaru.
Do you? That's awesome. Yes, that was my first game magazine that I got at like randomly at like some newsstand somewhere, or like I don't remember. I got it somewhere. Usually shopping, grocery stores, Ralph's. When I was a kid, we used to go to Ralph's a lot, and Ralph's always had like the game magazines. I'm pretty sure that's where I bought it.
You should show people what you're drinking.
Oh, by the way, I'm drinking this right here. This is Nigori Matcha. This is a sake that's matcha flavored from Kyoto. That we got at our liquor store. Our liquor store has like a whole like a bunch of like international stuff. So I'm gonna do.
TG's here. Says Trapper Keepers are the bomb. We love you, Saru.
What's up, TG? Thanks for stopping in. I just got a donation, so I'm gonna do a shot.
Of Chile Verde.
I know. Look at this. Look at this. Doesn't it look here? Let me.
Get the camera.
Look at this. This is matcha, so it's thick. Because it's like actual matcha, but it's matcha with sake in it. But it totally looks like chile verde, doesn't it? It's funny. Man, I can't believe it's past midnight. We still have 45 people in here.
I know.
Isn't that crazy?
Great.
And it's got like 3 in the morning for all you East Coasters too.
Shot.
Which is funny. I know, shot! The E-shot. That's what the emoji is the E-shot. Alright, cheers! Thank you guys.
Shot.
Thank you, Boo. Ooh. Alright, here we go. It's so weird, right? The matcha
Yeah.
one? When you swallow it,
It's like what?
it tastes gross for
Yeah.
like a split second, and then it tastes magical, and it's good. So I like it, but when you initially swallow it, it's just like
Yeah, it tastes good.
it's grainy.
it's gritty.
It's sand yeah, it's gritty. That's the word. It's gritty.
It tastes like when you're running into the ocean and you fall first down face.
You get a
and you drink
mouthful
the
of
water.
sand. Yeah, it's really gritty. It's good though. Do young ones have trapper keepers anymore? God, I miss sake. I'm sure you can get sake from wherever it is whatever part of the world you're in now. Let's see here. Yeah, they have iPads now. Chris Tang says trapper keepers are great. I still have several of them. My game and dev teams use them as aesthetic references. That's awesome. How funny. Next on Jaeger bombs. Ugh. I don't do Jaeger bombs. They're gross. Super gross. Sega in the Genesis days was on fire and should not be missed. Let's see here. Oh man, I still have a trapper keeper somewhere. Man, I wish I had any of that old stuff. I've moved so many times, you guys. Oh my god. I've moved so many times in my life. I couldn't even tell you how many times I moved in my life because I couldn't tell you. I couldn't give you an accurate number. It's just been so many. But yeah, I never had a Nintendo Power because I think you could only get that subscription, right? Was Nintendo or was that newsstand? I don't know.
Remember. I think it was
I don't remember.
subscription.
I never had any. I never had any Nintendo Powers. Like I said, Video Games and Computer Entertainment was my very first magazine, and then EGM. The very first EGM I had was weird because it wasn't like what the logo became. It was just some plain like EGM. Oh, and Sega Visions. Sega Visions. I remember. I had Sega Visions magazines too. Those were my earliest magazines. Were Video Games and Computer Entertainment. Sega Visions, and an EGM with like the old like yellow logo, not stylized at all. Those were my first magazines, my earliest magazine memories, and then Japanese magazines. After that, it was mostly after that. The only magazines I gave a shit about were EGM, Game Fan, and then I would buy Japanese magazines. I stopped caring about any other kind of magazine. Because they were all shit. GamePro. My mom got me a subscription to GamePro for some reason. And I didn't really care for
I
it.
think GamePro, I subscribed at Game Crazy, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, because, did they do GamePro?
Or it was something else.
GameStop did Game Informer.
Game Informer.
Yeah.
I think it was Game Informer.
They did Game Informer, which is always the GameStop thing. Chris says, I hadn't seen a game magazine between the 80s Crash and NES era newsstands till electronic game player pre-EGM as late as 1987 or 88. Yeah, that Video Games and Computer Entertainment magazine I think was from 1989, I think. Let's find out, actually. Now I'm curious. See if I can find it. Video Games and Computer Entertainment. Let's see. Can I find you magazine? Here's one with Sonic. I'm trying to find the one that I had. It would jump out at me if I saw it. EGM always had the latest news, and GameFan was just the highest quality mag out. GameFan was also really good for like import stuff too. There was always a lot of good import coverage in GameFan. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Shut up, Jesse. Of course, there's like all these covers, and it's not. I can't find the one that I'm referencing to. Ah well. Ah well. I was hoping the internet would have had it somewhere. At least not a quick search. Found a bunch of covers, but not the one I was getting at. I was curious because I don't really remember when it came out.
Good night, Face Chain.
Good night, Face Chain. Thank you for stopping in, Nick. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it. I will. I will. Oh well. Alright. Anyway. So I think we're coming about that time. We've been streaming for 3.5 hours, you guys.
Announce the winner.
Oh, I didn't announce the winner. Yeah, we gotta do that. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I almost totally like skipped the weekly winner. All right, so the winner of our weekly video game giveaway this week is Sergio H. With these, you don't have to be here. We reach out to you via email and we let you know that you won. Usually these winners are usually not here unless it's one of our regulars. But Sergio H, whoever you are, we will reach out to you via email and let you know that you have won. And you can pick one of the many free games that we have in our free video game giveaway. But anyway, guys, thank you all for stopping in tonight. I had a lot of fun doing this. We will be back on Monday for what the fuck do we do Monday? Sega Mega Mondays. We will be back for Sega Mega Mondays on Monday. But thanks everybody for stopping in tonight. How do we close the show again? I don't remember.
What does the purple one say?
Ending credits?
Yeah, it's that one.
Okay. Alright. Have a great moon. Have a great crescent moon, says Intrigue Gaming. Everyone's saying have a good night. Seriously, you guys, thanks everybody for stopping in. I'm surprised we still have this many people at the end of the stream at this time of night. Wonderful seeing you live, says Negative Burn. We're here every Saturday. We always end it around this time, so if you ever want to stop in and say hi, Miles, you can. Oh, we got a donation from Shell. Shell gave us a donation of 50 Swedish kronas. Thank you so much, Shell, for that donation. I really appreciate it. And everyone who donated tonight, thank you so much. Elvis Roa with his crazy $100 donations. There it goes. There's the donation there from Shell. Thank you so much, Shell. And thank you everybody for stopping in tonight. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. All the PC Engine? I like PC Engine too. I like PC Engine at night. You and me together.